What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing this week? We're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give it a minute for these notifications to get out. We're gonna give it a minute for all the notifications to get out. What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling up there? How y'all feeling? We got a good show planned for you guys. A good show planned for you guys. Yeah. Y'all know that's our goal every week. That's our goal every week to bring y'all a good show, man. That's our goal every week to bring y'all a good show, man. What's up, man? That was my awesome co-host right there. We add him to the stage.
Hi, how you doing, son? How you making out?
How you doing? How you doing, my brother? How you feeling today? How's
Look, man,
everything on your end, sir?
I made it work. I told you I gonna be in there. I ain't tell you how I'm gonna be in there. This I gonna be in there.
Hey, man.
If you don't like
Hey,
if you don't like me like this, it's your fucking fault.
hey. The most important thing is, brother, that you're here.
Mm.
Like I
Man,
said,
it's always a blessing.
mm-hmm. Good to see you. Did you have time to go into hair and makeup today?
I had to do it myself today, dog. So I'm still kind of fresh out the shower and
Mm-hmm.
trying to do it myself, running behind schedule. But the important part is I'm in front of the TV watching the show. That's all you need to know.
That is correct, man. I know you and your own barber have this certain type of relationship, so I was just trying to inquire how
It
the
ain't me, dog.
relationship working out,
It's him, dog.
even knowing that he's a Dallas fan.
It's not me, dog. It's him. Dog. It's like every time I come in that business, I can say good evening. It's a fuss. Like,
It's
damn,
like that.
I just say good evening. Like, you just trying to be funny. Cowboy
Mac
evening.
Merrill, my
Well,
dog Mac
Merle,
Merrill in the building. My dog see you early. What's happening? You early,
ooh, that
huh?
bitch good. That
What
bitch sweet.
up, Mac Merrill?
I'm glad to see you on time, Merle.
What's up, James? I see James in the building.
Mr. O'Connor himself.
What's up, James?
Mr. O'Connor himself.
What's up, Ben? I see
What's
you
up?
in the
What's up, James?
building.
What's up, Miss T Baby? What's up, Miss Toya?
My babe in the building.
Fine.
What's that, everybody? As y'all come in, y'all already know, man. Do us that favor, like and share. Do us a favor, like and share as y'all come in the building, man. That's the only way we gonna grow, right? If y'all do us a favor, like and share, man. Do us that favor. What's
If you
happening?
don't if you don't like Earl, just shut me. Vice versa. You like me? Share.
What the
The way you
fuck?
do it, just share. I don't care how you share. Just share.
I'm like, what's going on? I mean, what's happening, Felicia Lanzo? What's up, my dog? I see you in the
What's
building.
up, lady? What's up, Candy Lady? I'm
What's
your
up,
Candy
Candy
Lady.
Lady? The Candy
Ah,
Lady is in the building.
I'm your Candy Lady. I need some. I still waiting on my candy. I'm gonna get my candy. Let me see. Dang it, ain't go true. That's messed up. Anyway, that's all good in the hood.
What's going on, man?
Hey, Merle, I ain't do that last week, Merle. I was
What's
just
going
having
on, bro? What are you
a
talking
combo.
about, though?
I don't remember, dog. So I know I ain't do nothing bad 'cause I remember it. If I remember, did you say I remember it?
What are you talking about, my brother? I mean,
I remember, dog. Kelly said, "Oh, he over from last week." I got to look at the last week show again and see
God
what I told
dog
you.
it. God dog it. He forgot already, Mac Merrill.
Hey,
He,
listen,
he forgot already.
I probably hit him on the slick and didn't realize I was hitting him.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
forgot. Yeah. Oh yeah, you right about that, bro. I'm a trade. I'm a trade lightly, dog. I ain't for it today. I ain't got no fight. I ain't got no dog in that fight. I'm a trade lightly. Trade lightly.
ah, ah.
You know what
Hey,
time it
man.
is? You know what time it is?
Hey, bro. What you said, man? What you said? He a damn lie, man, girl.
I'm gonna trade lightly, dog. I ain't gonna get to that fight, dog. I ain't gonna get in that fight. I'm gonna keep that OG. I don't know.
I'm
I
sorry
got
to
enough.
hear that, James. Would
What
you
James
say
said?
you're feeling a little bit down right now? Your older brother passed away Monday.
Oh no,
Hey,
man. We
sorry
praying
to
for
hear
you,
that,
James. In the
James.
family, man. To my dog Roy O'Connor, man. He got my condolences, man.
Yeah, man. Look, we sorry to hear that, James. Look, our prayers go out to James and his family, man. Prayers go out to James and his family, man.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that, James. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, my brother. Sorry to hear that, James. We be praying for you, brother. We'll be praying for you.
Yeah, hate to see a loss, man. Hate to see a loss, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, man. But yeah, Kel, brother, it's good to see you. Like I said, I know you was gonna be running behind.
Yeah, you out here, dog. How about here in Jerusalem?
I knew you was gonna be running late, but like I
I
said,
told
that
you, bro. If I'm late, if I'm on time, I'm like if I'm late, it's gonna be great. Because first of all, it gives you something to talk about me about. Then you
mm-hmm.
talk always late. Well, look at that butler. What's that one butler in the building?
Mm-hmm. What's up, my dog in the building? What's up,
Yeah,
Brina?
Brina came up earlier
My
today.
dog
Brina thought we
Brina in
had
the building.
Brina thought
What's
we should
happening,
give away.
Brina?
Must have a food giveaway or something. Brina came up early.
The love, the love. You just reminded me, my dog. Right, Felicia. That is correct. The mundo, my dog. Shout out to Class 96. Shout out to Class 96 is in the building, man. I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate the love, man. Yeah, man. 96, man. Y'all already know. You know what I mean? The love. Look, I feel the love. Shout out to Class of 96, man. The best class to ever come out of Carver. Let's get
Felicia, you got one more
that.
time to put the 96 on my block and delete the user. You don't be on the show no more. I'm telling you.
Shout out to Class of 96, man. That's how we speak to Kevin. That's how we speak. We put the 96 up there. That's how we speak to Kev. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
nothing
bro.
good. Hey, nothing good come out 96. Not a damn thing.
Hey,
Nothing
man.
good that year.
I'm sorry.
Throughout the whole world. Nothing good come out that 96 year, the whole world.
I'm sorry. Hello? Hello?
I think y'all the
Hello?
one that y'all probably the
Are
one that
you
had the world
blind? Do you
trade.
not see us on here? I
Y'all
mean,
y'all the one that had the world trade center blow it up to 96 years.
say it, bro. The best class to ever come out of Carver. I mean, I just had to put that good energy out there. But look,
Class,
bro.
shout out to class 91, shout out to class 94, shout out to class 92, shout out to class of 93, shout out to class of 88, shout out to class of
I
87,
want to see what that's
86.
every year you're supposed to graduate.
No, I'm
I
shouting out
mean,
people besides 96. I don't give a shit who in that class. It could be Dr. Melissa Moore in that bitch. I'm shouting them out.
I know what them years was. I about look, that's every year you supposed to grab. I mean, but look,
Everybody but something them 69 kids.
hey
69 kids,
man,
y'all.
I don't know why
The,
look, I don't know why you get in your feelings when we in the building.
the nursery graduates.
Say,
Even the
bro,
kids got diplomas back there in
yeah,
96.
you got kids
Yeah.
older than our kids. You got the
We had no
oldest
nursery back
kid.
there. Then.
I
Yeah, we
don't
had
want
no
to
nursery.
hear it, bro.
Y'all had a nursery by
You got a
y'all.
kid almost 40 years old, and you talking about us?
Y'all
Cut
had a
it
nursery
out,
by
bro.
y'all.
Cut it out, bro.
I don't see nothing come out 96 decent.
I mean, that is correct. Celebrating 30 years coming up. Whoop, whoop. That
30
is
years, there
correct.
y'all go. Y'all
That
all right. That's
is
all right.
correct.
I'm glad to
How
see
did
y'all
you
get there.
guys celebrate y'all 30th? Class of 94.
Who?
How did y'all celebrate y'all 30th?
They went on a cruise. We went on
They,
the New Orleans cruise.
huh?
We went on the
What
New
did
Orleans
they
cruise.
do? Hmm?
We celebrated by still being around and still getting educated. That's how we celebrated.
Man, I don't want to hear all that shit.
Well, how would y'all? Hold up.
I asked you
Boy,
what y'all did. I asked you what you did. You say what y'all done on the cruise?
I seen one person from the class of 96 at the alumni picnic, that Felicia, because she trying to sell hot candy. Bitch, ain't now one of y'all showing the alumni thing for 96 class.
What you talking
Where you
about?
was? Where you was? You with the hat on
You
your head. Where
know,
you
if I
was?
was at work, I mean, if I
Okay,
wasn't there,
we work now. We older. We got jobs, so we can't be everything anymore. That's our excuse too. Sister is, what, 96.
This dude here say, though, you hate on us so bad, though. Look, like I said, bro,
96.
look, all this started because 96
No,
always support and 94 don't never show up.
but
That's not my
listen,
fault. That's
we be
not
in the
my
bed
fault.
early.
Hmm?
We be in bed early. Prince TV stripping. Jamal be trying to sing at the Sammy Davis impersonation. Bitch, we got shit to do. We ain't got time to be up here at nighttime looking at us. 94, oh, bitch, we go to sleep early.
For y'all, we gotta have the show at 4 o'clock, huh?
Before we check out Geritol shots.
Hey, bro, we need to have the show where y'all take y'all medicine, bro. Right before y'all go to bed, bro.
Exactly.
About 4, 5 o'clock.
Other than that, we ain't around here for that. We got things to do. But I'm gonna hold 94 down forever. They ain't need no whole group of us to hold us down. I'll stay blasting y'all 96s and 69 girls and
Say, bro, like I said,
all
bro,
that.
shout out to class of 96, the best class to ever come out of Carver. But moving forward, all right, Kev, how was your day today, my brother?
It was great till y'all came on this bitch. I was doing this fun. Just like 96 to ruin everything. The ruin Carver. After y'all been to graduate, they had to tell Carver down, really build it again. They had a new Carver did.
Hey, bro, you like to see us, bro.
But listen, man, my deal was productive, man. You know, today was a great day because tomorrow we all for the holiday. Everybody gets a chance to celebrate Juneteenth. Well, not everybody. Some of us get a chance to celebrate Juneteenth tomorrow. I'll be out there with my Juneteenth t-shirt on, right there in front of Trump Towers.
So you off tomorrow?
Yes, it's a holiday. You know, Texas felt bad that it held us so goddamn long after the slavery was over with. They need to get one more day, boss. We let his ass go there. So yeah, so that'll give us tomorrow. Well, we've been off for years. You know, your president didn't know what Juneteenth was. So, you know, you've been president twice. And said, what's Juneteenth? I ain't never heard of that before. All the black people here working for you.
Nah, I gotta work tomorrow. You know, it's construction, bro. You know how this go. You know how it go. Ain't too many days off when you got a deadline.
Yeah,
I mean, who all off tomorrow, though, man? Look, y'all put a 1 in the comment if y'all off tomorrow. Put a 2 in the comment if you gotta work. Who off, man? Who off tomorrow, man? Y'all put a 1 in the comment. Who off for Juneteenth? Put a 1 in the comment if you off for Juneteenth. Put a 2 in the comment if you gotta work. I gotta work, so I'll be putting 2 in the comment if I had to put
not
something.
me. I'm not going to.
Look out. Yo, find Felicia. Look out, Candy.
Yeah, man.
Get the orders out, man.
We work for the government. We gotta
You gotta work, Merle? Yeah.
Yeah, Merle said I
Yeah,
gotta
you
work.
all find Bree?
Oh, Bree all too? Gee, who barbecued
What's up, Monique? What's up, little sis? My little sister Monique in the building. What's happening, Monique? What's happening? You know, I mean, you gotta work too. I understand that. Right.
I thought McDonald's gonna close tomorrow.
Hey, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know who work at McDonald's. I don't fucking know. This dude here.
McDonald's be closed tomorrow too, huh?
I mean, God, dog, you stupid, bro. Hey, bro, it's busy, though. It's busy. I'm glad. I'm glad we have a job, bro. I mean,
right.
According to how Ice out there working, bro. Woo. Ice out there working.
Ice is getting ridiculous, dog. Ice coming McDonald's, order a Big Mac, and takes 2 workers with him. That's fucked up, dog. They got the job taking people now, dog. They ain't wait till you come to court no more. They're gonna take a job and order two plates of food and 1 Mexican. Come on. Come here, amigo. Like, what the fuck? They're gonna come to your job, order a plate, take your ass with them. Who back there cooking? Jose. Come here, Jose. That food good. Come on, you gotta come with me now.
You see, finish cooking.
You finished? Hey, come on. Come on. I got something for you outside waiting for you.
So the boy, andale.
Yeah, no, listen. They get ridiculous, dog. They drive people jobs.
Bro.
That's sad. I understand, but you gotta be more professional about how you do these things. Well, the real reason, the question of the matter is, what you gonna do with these kids with no parents? That you keep on taking these fucking parents, leaving the kids behind?
But they say they're taking the kids too, huh? I
Oh,
mean,
the kids still here. The kids been home crying like, who gonna cook tonight? No tacos, no tamales, no none of that. Nah.
yeah, but it's kind of hard, bro.
Telling
It's
you
kind of
that
hard,
I
bro.
understand what he's trying to do, but at the same time, you're doing it the wrong way, man. You're lying to these people so they can get citizenship and they go to court, fill some paperwork out. Then soon they get to court, you take it. He took an Asian dude. I said, hold up, Asians too? I think we next, dog. I bet he get everybody.
Damn, bro.
I said, that boy come to New Orleans and shut down Manchu, it's gonna be a riot. You go to the age out of Manchu that can't get no fucking rice and chicken wing for Sundays.
Hey, bro. What you said, Mac Merrill? If they're born here, they stay. You
Yep.
know,
He try to reduce that too.
hey, bro. What you said, sis? We doing everything copacetic, man. Thank God, everything copacetic. You know, just steady moving forward. You know what I mean? What you say, James? We ain't next. I mean,
We ain't got no fight now. I just try to scare everybody back. The born one, the unborn one.
hey, bro.
He ain't playing,
But
dog.
you
But like
know
I say,
what?
he's doing that shit by it. He's doing it wrong, dog. Because you got kids now with no family, with no dad, there's no mama. It's like, what you gonna do with these kids that you got stuck here and you send their parents back, the ones that was born here. So now you about to make a population of homeless kids with no. It's like, where they gonna go at? You gonna take care of them?
Hey, bro. I don't know what's the best course of action. Is what I'm saying.
Well, right.
But something is happening, and it's causing a shift. It's causing a rift, especially in the workforce, man.
Right.
The workforce is being affected tremendously from farming to construction. You know, and everywhere in between, you know, janitorial service, roofing, a lot of things. Like I said, produce is starting to slow down coming to the stores. There's a lot of things that's being affected by this ICE that I didn't know that many illegal immigrants that was here, man. For things to start slowing down like this, like we got to look at how dependent were we on immigrants. If you're really looking at it like, okay, if you know things are starting to slow down for us on production from labor across the United States, god damn, I mean, we had a lot of immigrants here, bro.
A bunch. That's why I say it depends on what state you're in. You're feeling the effects earlier than other states because, like I said, you know, out here in Texas, California, San Diego, all that right there by the border, so they're here. And the minute they ain't here, you know, some houses being built, you ain't gonna see no produce being produced. You ain't somebody putting them out there putting how they them okras out there and how they some of them immigrants does.
That's what I'm saying. What you said, Mac Merrill. I can't get concrete done on none of my sites. I'm backed up for weeks. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Listen. Besides that, can't get concrete in. When you get it in, shit, you better hope you have the labor. That's the thing.
That's the problem.
You have the labor once the the trucks get there. You gotta hope you have the labor to jump in there that mud to go ahead on and start pulling. You know,
right.
But it's hard right now, man. It's hard right now. Whoa, what's up, Richard?
Richard Johnson in the building.
How you doing, man? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, bro? I know you're gonna tell me great. That's what I expect to hear. That you're doing great, man. What you say? What? No, we ain't forgot about you, brother. How could we, man?
Man, we tried to hit you a couple of months ago. We had your little fundraiser. Your phone was going. I'll try to take you on the show to talk about. You never responded back. We ain't forget about you, dog. We always got an eye on your page, man.
Yeah, man. And you know, Kev always looking for an opportunity to be petty. So you know he was looking for a chance to tell you that,
especially in the United States.
He was trying to contact you, but you know, so he kept that in his pocket, a petty moment.
I knew he was in the hospital. I seen his pain, glad you're recovering and doing well, dude. I saw you was in the hospital. I seen your post.
What you said? Recovery going well. Thank God, bro. We're gonna keep praying, bro. We're gonna keep praying. We're gonna keep praying, bro. What you said, sir. My bad, man. My bad. You don't be a brother one. Hey, bro, man. You know how Kev is, bro. You
I
know
ain't
how
said that.
Kev look for every opportunity to beat any man while they down. You know
Nobody
what I
was up
mean?
96.
Especially while they down. You know, Kev will
If
keep you
you,
while you down.
nobody but 96. I can see a 96er. I'm gonna kick right in, start right in the business ponytail.
But shout out to you, Richard. Shout
Glad you're
out to
doing better, dog. Glad you're doing better. I saw your page, man. I saw you what you was going through. I read your testimony, man. I deeply appreciate you. Hope you get back well, man. And
you.
soon.
Yeah,
See, I'll be
brother.
watching pages, dog. I'll be blasting on nobody. Except it's 96. I'm telling you. Anyone you better fall down in a stampede, I'm gonna put a sheet over y'all and tell them, go ahead, step on
All right. Okay. Look, I've been trying to
them.
Richard, you know how long I've been trying to get him to grow up. I mean, he approaching 60, and I'm still,
I'm
you
just
know what I
saying.
mean? I'm still trying to get him to grow up. I know Richard. I know Richard. It's hard. Y'all gotta look, y'all gotta pray for me. Y'all know what I go through, bro. You know what I mean? But
Like I
hey, bro,
told you, y'all coming for entertainment education. I got the first part handled. The rest of it on y'all last. Now, if you ain't learned shit before you left here, don't watch the Sesame Street again.
what you said, you Cheryl? I
What's that,
see
G
you in
Shaw?
the building. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you in
Man,
the
I'm getting
building.
in nectar.
Hey, Brett. Look, everybody on here, man. Y'all put some prayer hands up for Richard, man. Y'all put some prayer hands up for Richard. Everybody on here, let's put some prayer hands up for Richard and the family, right? Let's keep them in our prayers, man. Let's not only
Yes,
talk
sir.
about it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Y'all put them prayer hands up in the comments, man, for Richard and the family. Because not only he going through it, his family is going through this too. You know what I
Right.
mean? So what
Right.
affects one affects us all, especially us family. You know, this is affecting us too. You know what I mean? It's like you don't think we wanted him to do more things along the show. You know what I mean? So hey, let's make sure we keep Richard prayed up, man. So he can stay with that good energy and that good spirit that he bring around, man. He always brings some
Yes, sir.
good energy, good
You
vibes,
got,
bro.
you got a lot of new kids depending on you, dog. Got a lot of new kids depending on you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you gotta get back up, man. We praying for you, man. I saw you. Like I said, I saw your post. I read your testimony, man. Listen, I'm glad you decided to go to the doctor and get your stuff taken care of, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey man, we getting older. We ain't getting no younger, brother. We getting older,
Yeah.
bro.
You can't
We
tell
gotta
Derek Grove girlfriend that shit. She said she's 28.
wait. Say, bro. How you start? No, with this, bro. Listen to me, bro. The young lady was 28 years old, right? And it was his girlfriend. We speaking of Derrick Rose, and you know, last week we had a conversation, right? Her age was questioned, right? So we found out that the young lady is 28 years old, right? Some of you guys might thought she was probably a little older, a little younger,
A
right? But
little.
her age is 28.
Know what you
Just to
said?
give you some backstory on what Kevin talking about.
I, 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 everybody in the comment was saying 45, 37, 46, 45, 47. I ain't gonna 28 years old, bro. They said that. You know, the news must up to you. They said they're human. They must have been a minute.
What you said, James? Yeah, my knees and my back is ratting on me. It's telling your age, dog.
Ooh. Man,
Uh,
listen.
my knee in my back.
We got to get up in the morning and sit on the side of the bed for about 10 minutes to tell your body, hey, it's time to move.
Oh man, you gotta get up before you get up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's
You
like,
still still inside the bed, be like, okay, who gonna move first? I'm gonna go at y'all pace because that's how I know you're getting old. Sit down there, rub your
woo.
fucking knee. You got to rub that knee first. You got to tip together like a baby giraffe and hope you don't fall your head back down.
Hey man, you gotta get up before you get up, bro. Like,
Let me
and
tell
then
you,
that's That's what
I
I
knew
learned the older I get.
I knew I was getting older though when I had to put a year supply to Tiger Bomb. I said, oh yep, I'm getting old.
Tiger Bomb?
Yeah, I gotta get that Tiger Bomb, though. Who put that bitch on your leg? That better better than that blue that ice blue, blue what do you call it? That hot ice. Yeah, rub your leg. That was a Tiger Bomb before you got to bed these days.
Okay, well, I ain't making it to the Tiger Bomb yet, but as I see, once I get close to 60, I'm gonna get that Tiger Bomb. Okay,
Get
okay,
close to
okay.
60, you need a wheelchair to toupee. I mean, you talking about?
And
I
the
got the
Donna,
nigga that bitch
I
about.
see you in the building. How you doing, Miss Donna?
I got the beast toupees out. We should be running around with a toupee, get close to 60. All I got is Indian, Hondura, Latin America. I don't do American. I'll do natural because the beast toupees out next. So to get that close to that
Bro.
60.
60, look, like I said, I'm still making hats. I probably bald, but I'm still making hats and still get the business going. You know what I
But hey,
mean?
some people don't get the chance to see that age group.
Yeah, bro, it's a blessing to get older, period. What you say, James? You want 25 years back, huh? 25 years. That Sheriff said that icy hot. And that's what he talking about, ain't he? That
No,
icy
man.
hot.
You get that Tiger Bomb. The ice hot don't work no more.
Oh, man, you use icy hot so long that you got to use that Tiger Bomb now, huh?
I don't think I said use it so long. I'm just saying, you know, in the midst of it all, you gotta get something that's gonna work for you.
Yeah, nah, man. I don't know about all that, though. Like I said, I ain't make it to that point yet, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. As y'all come in the building, do us a favor, like and share. As y'all come in the building, that's the only way
Tiger
we
Bomb.
could grow. If y'all like and share, so y'all do us that favor. Y'all think we have good content? If y'all agree with that, but do us a favor, like and share. We would appreciate that, right?
Wow, what's up, Big Bert?
Take a moment to like and share. What's up, Big Bert? My dog in the building. Do us that favor, like and share. If y'all like the content, y'all like and share, man. Like I said, if we don't do nothing else, we gonna laugh and we gonna learn something, right? So
Try to.
we gonna have fun. This moment, this time, when it's not about your children running around, it's not about your children problems. It's about you just sitting down, talking, enjoying yourself, having fun with
Going up
peers.
conversation. Yeah, Jane, that Tiger Bomb, dog. This
You know
right
that
there.
grown conversation. What you say, Kev? That's what you use on your body?
But that Tiger Bomb, this good for everything. This here is better than the icy hot.
Okay. So when you're aching, that's what you use?
Well, a doctor told listen, I was in the store one day, had a doctor that he was buying a bunch of it. I said, damn, what that is you got? So it was Tiger Bomb. He was an African doctor. He said, it's the best thing you do for aches and pain. I said, yeah. So I bought two of them. He had 10 of them in his hand. I bought two little small jars. I'm going to use it. But I like it because it works fast. And it works good.
Okay. Hey, man.
It has to no old ass man either.
And I have you smelling old?
No, like that Bengay, that icy hot, be smell like an old ass goat.
Okay. So that don't have you smelling like an old goat.
No. If you smell like an old goat, it's your body. And that do the product.
All right. So you got everything to do with that. All right. Thank you for that, Kev. So we already know the Tiger Bomb, right? And if you stink, it's your body.
It's your
It's
body.
because
And that do the product.
you like bathing.
I be seeing nigga buy cologne, say, man, cologne stink. I say, I'm about to say cologne smell good on me. You took a bath before you put it on? Ain't the product, it's your body.
That would help if you took a bath.
You took a bath before you put that on?
Okay, hey man, look, I told y'all, man, we got a good show planned for y'all. Look, we're gonna be talking about Father's Day, man. You know, Father's Day just passed. Shout out to all the fathers out there, man. We're gonna also talk about King's Day, whatever it was, but with King's Day, we got Diddy still in court, man. We got the New Orleans escapees still out. We got Darius Clinton still missing. This is crazy, bro.
That's sad, man. And
This
man,
is crazy.
been on time clock for 16 weeks.
Wait, what you say?
That man been riding that time clock for 16 weeks. Ain't find that man yet. That man still on the clock. That man punched in,
See,
no punched out. That man got a big ass overtime check. We get found.
God forgive me, bro. Why is you playing at this time, dog? Yes, the man was missing at work, but
That
I'm
man
sure they still got the man on the clock, Kevin.
put the man still on the clock. Fuck that. Don't clock me out, bitch, or y'all find me. My family need all that overtime money. I'll tell them, bitch, don't clock me out till y'all find me.
All this,
My
dude.
family.
You a jerk, dog. You just such a jerk, dog. I'll tell you the
They
truth, man.
gonna find that boy. That boy have 1,000 hours overtime.
Oh man, you stupid, bro. Hey, yo, we also got a hot pepper question for you guys, man. This a fresh one. You know what I mean? Would you buy your preteen, this not even teenage, this is preteen daughter a vibrator? Would you buy your preteen daughter a vibrator? Yeah, that's the hot pepper question that we're gonna have and that for later on during the show that we're gonna discuss. Yeah, man, yeah. So that's a real one. Like, wow, it's a shocker. But look, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna discuss it, and we're gonna give the best answer that we could. All right, collectively. Because I know my audience, you know what I mean, is jumping at something like this to give such great advice. So I can't wait to talk about it. But yeah, man. But that moves forward to and really escalate, right? Would you put your daughter out your home for constantly having sex in your house after you repeatedly told her not to? Right? So it's like a two-part. It's like a two-part. So man, we're gonna discuss this later. But like I told you guys, man, we got a show planned for you guys every week. Our job to bring y'all an educational, entertaining show. And like I say, this week is no different. You know, shout out to everybody that sent us these pepper letters. It just grow on its own. The show continue to grow with these pepper letters. So shout out to everybody. But hey, we here to help. We are here to help. We are here to help. All right, Cal. Let's go ahead on, man, and get the show started and get this joke of the day out the way, sir.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. So my youngest boy came to me. Said, hey, you know what you got preparing for Father's Day? I said, well, not planned. Just probably just laying around with you out what you got. So I want to take you out to dinner. You know, I said, cool. Where you want to go at? He said, oh, no, wherever you want to go, it's your day. You pick it. I said, all right, cool, no big deal. Went to a few restaurants. It was overcrowded. So I said, well, where you think we should go at next? He said, we can go over here. I said, cool, we can go sit down and eat. We sat down, had a good dinner, had some talks and things like that. So I said, all right, let's get out of here. At the end of the meal, I wound up with the fucking check. I said, well, who taking who out? I said, how I been paying for a bill? I said, I knew something was up. Your ass decided you want to go to another restaurant. That's what you want to eat. Moral of the story, stop letting our fucking kids players, dog.
Can you end up with the bill?
Man, I ended up with the fucking bill. I said, how I get the bill? Like, man, there wasn't no treat for me. That was on your part. That was for you to eat. All right, I got you. That's all good. Moral of the story, dog. Stop letting our fucking kids players, dog.
Hey, bro, at least he brought you out. I guess he said, I'm going to keep you company. You know what I mean?
I could have went by myself by a nursing home and got a free meal. They had to pay shit.
You're gonna need your seasoning, dude.
Right. Bring your own salt and pepper with you.
Oh man, y'all stupid, man. Y'all already know, man. That's Kev the comedian.
That's Guy the creator, man.
Man, y'all already know what's the name of the show. All love over here.
Yeah.
The name of the show is All Love Over Here, man. And every week is our job to bring y'all educational, entertaining show. And this week is no different. like I said, man, we got a few topics for you guys, man. So we're gonna run down, but we're gonna start it off with Father's Day, man. Father's Day. Kev, how was your Father's Day, man?
It was good, man. You know, I had a chance to FaceTime with all the kids. You know, everybody spread all about, so everybody can be at one place at one time. But got a chance to FaceTime with all the kids and talk to everybody, seen the grandkids, talk about, hey, Papa, happy Father's Day. So it's good to be recognized and still feel like you wanted and needed, you know, when you get to your older age, you know, because when you get stuff, you know, kids, when you get certain age, the kids start fooling with you. They got their own life, they got their own family, they're doing their own thing. So they don't have that I need mentality no more. So it's good to feel needed still by your kids, even if they're grown with their own family. So yeah, I had a good time, man. Like I said, me and my youngest boy, we went out to, well, I took him out to dinner because he didn't take me out nowhere. So I took his ass out to dinner.
That
And
was
so I had a
nice.
good day, man. A good day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Two
Yeah,
out of dinner.
it was it's all about the memories. But yeah, man. Oh, shout out to my wife and kids, man. Look, I had a beautiful Father's Day. I was at home. I went to church earlier that day. Then I got home. My wife surprised me. Had all my kids on a Zoom call, bro. Seeing all my kids as they're older,
Right,
you know,
right.
we just joked out on the live, bro. It was just, it felt good, bro. It felt good. Like I said, that was a great gift. I got pictures of all of them on a plaque. You know what I mean? So shout out to my wife. I appreciate that bit because that was a great gift for me, you know what I mean, coordinated with all my kids, having to send pictures of us, you know what I mean, then to see the different pictures that I have with them of us, you know what I mean, us together, that's was beautiful. So, it'd be worth it, bro. It'd be worth it. I ain't gonna lie, dude. That was worth all the
Right,
money in the world just to see them all together like that.
right.
Cause they getting older, they grown, everybody in different cities, So hey man, I was just happy. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? So it
Hey,
was a
okay,
good
that's
day.
good, man. I'm glad you had a good time. I ain't no Zoom call to have 10 people at one time on the thing.
Say that again.
I said, I ain't no Zoom to have 10
Say it, bro.
I ain't no Zoom to have 10 people at one time on the screen. That's pretty cool. We gotta try to use Zoom one time for
Say
all
it, bro.
people.
I got those fucking 10 children, though. Stop playing with me, dog. I got 6 kids and I love all 6 of them. 4 girls, 2 boys. Stop
So
playing
I
with me. But like I said, my Father's Day was great. Like I just told your big face ass. See what I'm saying? Try to keep it kosher. They
no, I'm
just take
glad.
time my day was.
Um, I'm glad to see you enjoy it for the. Like I said, man, it's
Yeah.
good. You know, we don't really need a whole lot. You know, Mother's Day come, the malls be crowded. Father's Day come, the stores be so empty. You can run a Mac truck to them busy, but it's all good. We don't expect y'all to go out there and go all out for us. We do it all year long for y'all, so we don't expect it. But I tell you one thing, they don't want no t-shirt, no handkerchief, no drawers and socks no more.
Hey man, speaking of that, I got some more socks.
They
I got some more
bought you a
socks.
42 pack.
Look,
I got your 42
I got
pack,
the
daddy.
ones I wanted. You know what I mean? I got the ones I wanted. You know what I mean? So shout out to my baby boy. You know what I mean? Got me the socks and the
Right, right.
undershirts and stuff. So shout
Mm-hmm.
out to my baby boy. For getting me the socks. But hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was on that. I don't want no socks this year. But look, I was on that. But I ain't gonna lie. I appreciated all the gifts I got. I got a lot of gifts. So I appreciate everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, hey, like I said, they said Victoria's Secret was sold out for Mother's Day. They said for Father's Day, fucking T-Moon was on fire.
Say,
Father's Day
bro,
came in, T-Moon was on fire on Father's Day. Bitch, everything for $1.
they had them in the sales though.
They had all, all the socks and drawers and shot glasses was gone over T-Moon.
Ah,
Nigga
it's sold out
said,
of drawers. It's
nigga
socks
said,
all
Father's
today.
said Mother's Day, they could keep it rolls on the fucking shelf. Nigga, Father's Day came, T-Moon was on backs is full. I've been trying to send this bitch this. He said, man, but she gonna come after Father's Day. Don't worry about it. You got something though. It's all that matter. Bitch, you got something.
It's the thought that counts.
You say, damn, nah. But yeah, like I said, man, it's a blessing just to be around. Like I said, belated and happy Father's Day to all y'all guys out there. We didn't get a chance to say before the last show. You know, me and Earl lost our dad. You know, so it's kind of bittersweet for us. You know, it's bittersweet because yeah, we enjoy our kids enjoying us, but also we still kids at home want to enjoy our parents on those days also. And
Mm,
when your parent not here no more to enjoy them, even if they call and say, hey, you know, whatever. It's kind of hard going through it when it's still fresh, you know, because like I say, getting all the calls, all the texts, getting all of the gifts, getting all the appreciation from your kids and everybody else, but you can't get that same appreciation back to the ones that brought you into the world when they're not here no more. So like I said again, shout out to everybody that still had their fall in their life that was able to be and spend time with their dad for Father's Day. And like I said, but happy belated Father's Day to the ones that's on the show that we didn't get a chance to say it to Sunday. But happy Father's Day to you guys too, man.
Salute, y'all, man. And to the younger brothers that may be struggling with their relationship with their baby mama, bro. It's work going through building that relationship
Right.
so you can be able to foster a relationship with your child, man. So for the ones that didn't have a good Father's Day because they may be going through something with the kid's mother. Hey man, look, work it out, bro. Work it out so you can be a part of your kid's life, bro. Like I
Yeah.
said, don't let these years go by and you live right there in the same city with them, and you know what I mean. You don't have a relationship with them, so don't let this time pass you by. Let this be your last Father's Day where you feel the way you feel. And that's for the ones that's going through some type of anger around this time of the year because
Right.
they don't have a good relationship with their kid's mother. So look, I pray for y'all situation, my brother, but know it's gonna take you first and foremost most to get this together for you to have a relationship with your child. So I pray for everybody that's going through that type of situation. You know what I mean? It's gonna get better,
Right.
brother. It's gonna get better. I tell you that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Father's Day was good, bro. I ain't seen too many people out there selling anything like you was saying, Kev. It wasn't lined up.
Oh, hey,
Every
yeah.
corner you turn like Mother's Day. Nah, man, I ain't seen nobody selling nothing, brother.
Nothing.
No,
I ain't
nothing
see
at
no
all.
balloon laid on the corner with no fucking stub balloon with a band in it. I ain't seen none of that before. Dude.
Man. What's up, James Carter?
What's up,
Ah,
James?
I see you in the building, my brother. I see you. What's happening with it? Do us that favor, like and share. Do us that favor, like and share, my brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, brother. Like I said, my Father's Day was great. I really enjoyed it. Um, every year get better and better, though.
Oh
Every
yeah.
year get better and better. There, bro. You saw Trump parade was kind of empty, bro. They had everybody out there protesting in all the different cities and states. No King's Day. Did you see all the
Yeah.
different videos, man, of all the people in droves united against Trump? Did you
Right.
see it? Oh man, what's going on with that, brother? I mean, wait. The same people that look like that was out there in the rallies for Trump
Mm-hmm.
look like they're out there protesting against Trump now.
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures, man? Like,
Well, I didn't see the pictures, but I saw it in person because they were right down the street from the house protesting right by my house.
how was that experience, my brother?
I had a sign saying no blacks allowed. They went out protest as they protest. I had a sign saying no black people allowed to go out there. Don't y'all go your ass out there. They ain't for us. That's what they are.
Yeah. So you had a sign.
No blacks allowed. Don't y'all go your ass out there. That's some people protest. Going about our business. But now I went out there and I was shocked because I was like, I didn't know what was going on. So I happened to be going to the store and I'm like, what are these fucking white people doing out here this early in the morning? I thought they was giving something away. I started seeing the sign, no king sign. Oh, what's no king sign? What that means? So of course I had to pull over do my research. Oh, Trump trying to make himself in power forever. Okay, I see the no king sign mean now. But y'all the ones that went out there. and put that ballot in and say let him back in the office. So now y'all want help protesters say get his ass out the office. We ain't help y'all with that shit. That's y'all problem.
Mm, mm, mm. That tide has turned.
Yeah. So I saw them out there. They was out there. I mean, they were deep too. Had the whole highway blocked all around. All around. I'm like, damn, yeah, I tell y'all, cool, y'all protesting. But this is y'all wanted. Y'all wanted this man in office to make everybody else look bad, but y'all think he gonna make y'all look bad?
Mm.
You thought y'all gonna be absolute? Well, no, he gonna do us nothing. We good. We on the good side of Trump. Now y'all that's just finding out. He don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
Dude, say, bro, and honestly, bro, boy, it's starting to show.
Yeah.
It's starting to show. The effects of it is starting to show. I mean, I wonder what's the plan. Because, I mean, just as fast as you shipping them, they're not filling them jobs that fast. And you
No.
don't have people qualified to do certain positions. So,
Right.
um, hey, bro, shit's slowing down, man. Shit's slowing down. There's jobs available just as fast. Look, there jobs available, man.
Yeah.
Jobs
Cause
available.
ain't nobody out here doing those jobs. Well, they has people doing them, but ain't nobody out there doing them jobs. And you know for
But
a fact,
you had
modern day
people doing the
America,
jobs.
they did. But these modern days America people, we didn't go out there in the hot sun do no 18 hours, 20 hours of work. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do all that.
But for the amount of money that they was
Put them
paying
on
them,
the right.
that's the thing too, right? In order to pay people right here from America, you're gonna have to pay more money than that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not just gonna accept that little money and no, you have to pay more than that because they're gonna wind up protesting on you just because you're not. What's up, Bubby Head?
What's
I
up,
see my
Fred?
Bubby Head in the building. What's happening with it, Bubby Head? Yeah, they're gonna wind up protesting because the wages not right, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, nobody's not gonna work for those wages. It's like they want to bring them up, but that means hey, that's everything is directly proportional, right?
Yeah.
So if their wages go up, that means the product goes up too. So that means we're gonna be paying more for the same product once again. Once again, the way I'm guessing the way they figured this was supposed to work, that we supposed to send all the illegal immigrants back, and there go jobs right there since we was
Right.
hurting, since the workforce was hurting, right? We had so many people that was unemployed, right? So
Right.
the thought was, let's send them back where they come from, and let's fill jobs with Americans. That was the thought. That was the thought. But the thing is, Americans not going to get those jobs as fast as you deporting people.
Right.
And then there's a good chance, man, something gonna have to give because it's slowing down too much at this point. It's
Right.
slowing down too much at this point, dog. So moving forward, what you gonna do? How you gonna do it moving forward? I'm anxious to see what they're gonna do, dog, because it's not looking good, dog. It's
Yeah,
not
it's not,
looking
man.
good right now, bro. And you're gonna start feeling it in the stores first. Like I said, your produce
Right.
going up, gonna be creeping up from cents to dollars to where yeah, they're
Right.
gonna start hiring, they're gonna start filling those roles, those positions, but understand the product is going up, everything going up, and you know once the product go up, it don't go down. It don't go down, even if they wind up getting some of the immigrants to become citizens, the product still not gonna go down. Y'all know once
No.
things go up, it's up. And
It's
it's
right.
shown that we can still pay for it. Nah, man.
Yeah, and like you said,
The AIDS ain't go back down like it was supposed to.
nope.
Think about that. Trump was saying how the eggs supposed to go all the way back down to the nothing go back down to the price
No.
it was. Not
Nothing,
in
nah.
business, not at all. You understand?
And not
So
just in business. It's just it's sad that when you go to a grocery store, you can't afford to buy eggs, or you can't afford to buy um juice and milk, the normal stuff. Like, damn, I can't afford this. Most too expensive.
it's getting higher, man. You could have $50 for whatever your items that you normally get from the grocery store, right? And
Right.
sometimes you're gonna realize you're coming up short for the same items, though. Like, man, hold up. This used to be enough. This used to be enough. And imagine the people that's on a fixed income, like the older people that's on fixed
Right.
income.
You're right, man.
That's the one
Yeah.
that gonna feel it the most.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, the no king movement. I'm gonna give y'all a quick example what they mean by why is it called the no king movement? The no king movement terms was obstructed by the 50501 movement, a national movement made up of everyday Americans who stood for democracy and everyday Americans who stood for democracy and against what they call authoritarian actions of the Trump administration. The name 50501 stands for 50 states, 50 protests, one movement. So Trump is trying his best to stay in office for long term. He don't want to leave the office at all. So he's trying to make it to where, regardless of who you vote for, he gonna still be in control. And remember, this is only the first year. We only 6 months into the year. So just imagine we got 3.5 more years of what he's trying to put together.
Hey man, we just getting started. That's why I say buckle up. Buckle up. This gonna be some trying years. Buckle up. Buckle up. We seeing the change. We gonna know. We don't know what's gonna be the outcome of, like I said, with all this deportation. We don't know what the outcome yet.
No, like I said, you're gonna feel it mostly in your construction field first, because like you said, yeah, they're gonna have jobs open. Who gonna be who out there applying for those jobs to work out in the hot sun for 10, 12, 14, 15 hours a day?
Listen, they got people accepting the jobs and quitting the same day.
Right.
Quitting the same day. The same day.
We losing people at our job left and right. And like we ain't working as hard as some of the people out there doing. They're telling around like, man, I can't do this, man. I gotta, and it's too hot out here. Too much of this, but we ain't doing no hard work. Just everybody's ain't equipped to be out in construction like that, man.
Not only in construction, but for farming too. Right? I ain't know they had that many immigrants that was working on the farms.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, God damn it, bro. It's like, look, bro. Labor. You need
Right.
labor to run these United States. You need labor. And what they're saying, like the Spanish people right now, right? They're the ones that's the labor. It used to be us back then. You go back 50 years, it was us. We was the labor. We was the labor. Now it's the immigrants the labor.
Right.
Immigrants labor, right? And think about this. Now you didn't use them. Now you don't need them. Now you're trying to get rid of them. Same as they thought, right, about us. That's the same thoughts of us. They always tell us go back to Africa, right? So they use these people to do whatever they need them to do. Now they're trying to send them back. But it was good for you while it was good for you.
Right. That's the part right there. It was good for you while it was good for you. They ain't good for you.
That's America being America. And that's what you learning, bro. That's the same old America they're doing. We watching them do it to the immigrants what they wish they could have did with us.
Could have finished doing with us.
Yeah, man. I mean, we built the United States on our back. Our ancestors did this, right?
Mm-hmm.
They never got no reparations for it. Never got no reparations for it. Them won't had a conversation about giving us reparations.
No, not at all. They feel that y'all need it. Y'all got what y'all gonna get.
Hey, like I said, them won't have that type of conversation. Just with reparations, which is about what us trying to just move forward.
Right.
Right. Hey, like I said, these next few years gonna be real interesting. It's not the time to be spending all the money you have. It's time to keep some money because you don't know how things gonna shift. We don't know. Our young family members might be going to war.
Right.
We don't know.
We don't know what's going on.
We don't know. Our young family members might be going to war, right? We don't know. It all depends. It all depends. Things can change fast. That's what's so sad. It's so unpredictable. But having Trump as our president is unpredictable, man. I mean, he be having our soldiers, our kids, our loved ones. I mean, going to war involved in this over conversations, man. We're going to war over conversations, disagreements. Like, God damn it, people dying for this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Be big brother with lives, dude. Think about that. We playing big brother with lives. These are people's lives that we playing big brother with. We going over there and help. Woo! These are people's lives. You going? It's like our soldiers are to protect us if we have any harm.
Right.
Y'all put them in harm's way over. Oh, that's our ally. Or we playing chess with people's lives. Or if we do this, that's for the favor. So they can do that for us.
Right.
Oh no, bro. Come on now, bro. With people live, that's what we got going on, bro. That's why I said these next few years gonna be real unpredictable. It's not the time to be out there to spending all the money you have. This is not time to put some money up, right? Man, that's a good segue to hurricane season, right?
We don't talk about that.
That's a good segue to hurricane season. Talking about putting money up. All right. Y'all know we in it. Have y'all been saving? Do y'all got somewhere to go? All right. We sit around, we talk about second lines, we talking about who got this, who did that, who fighting over here, where they from, where they at. Do you have your evacuation money? See, nobody don't want to talk when you talk about what's real. Do you have your place where you want to evacuate? If you plan on staying, do you have your generator? Do you have everything that you need? See, these things that's important to us, not the mess that's going on social media. These are the things that's important to us. We in hurricane season, and y'all know in Louisiana we not safe. At any moment, at any week, we can be having this live right now. In 2 weeks, we can be evacuating. And y'all know this real. So y'all been saving y'all money. I see y'all been shopping. Y'all been going to the second lines, kiki and all that. Yeah, we gonna see what's funny. And not gonna be kiki, and not gonna be funny when you're on social media complaining that you don't have nowhere to go. And don't start that this year with blaming your family members because you did not prepare with your children. You did not prepare. You don't have a vehicle. Your problem.
Right.
Don't start that this year. I don't want to read that all over. Look, not this year. I ain't trying to read it all over social media. It's your plan. Your plan. You that live in that house, your problem, right? Your responsibility to make sure that y'all have somewhere to evacuate. Accountability. Like I said, we in this season. We worry about the wrong things, man. We be too caught up with social media and we're not using it for what we're supposed to use it for, right? Yeah. Look at us. While we sit here and we talking about entertaining y'all, we got to talk about what's real, though. We can't waste y'all time like that. We ain't going to waste our time. I'm not going to waste mine. You understand? Yeah. So, hey, don't say we ain't had this conversation. Don't say we ain't remind you. Hey, hurricane season. Have somewhere to go.
And y'all already know what he said about FEMA. Ain't gonna be no FEMA help. You know, that's sad what's going on in North Carolina. You know, people lost everything. They can't get no help. So you thinking FEMA gonna help y'all out? No, ain't gonna be no FEMA helping y'all out. Help yourselves out. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of the times where we're gonna look around and we're gonna say the same thing. Damn, I should have saved that money last night from going to this. I should have saved my money from last week from going to that. So we gotta start doing it for ourselves because the government ain't gonna help us out more.
Hey, would you say Katrina was the best teacher I could have ever had? Hey, man, we all learned for that. Kevin and I can attest firsthand.
Yes.
Firsthand.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Katrina was dead. She wasn't going nowhere. She let you know she was dead. She wasn't going nowhere.
What Felicia said, cut. What you said, Felicia? Felicia Lonzo said we talked about this before, Earl. stand by the people's house, leaving your hard drawers on the bathroom floor. That is correct. Let's talk about the etiquette. Etiquette that goes with evacuate.
If you got hard drawers on, dog, don't take me out nobody's house.
She said hard drawers. They made a bitch still.
I don't know who got hard drawers on. Y'all know what bitch about Felicia.
That's etiquette with everything you do in life. Right. Do not go by these people's houses. It seems like we get out these rules for the last 3 years. Okay, we be giving out.
Yes, we're talking about the same rules. Last 3 years, man.
We haven't been having these problems, so it seems like y'all been listening. What's up, Faye?
What's up, Trip?
No, Faye in the building. What's up, Faye? Say, bro. All right, let's talk about the etiquette that goes with this now, y'all. Y'all know if y'all evacuating. Do not lay on the people's sofa. Choose and look. If you can catch the flow, catch the flow. Because I'm telling you, you ruin the people's sofa when you leave. That sofa is ruined. It's not gonna just pop back into place.
No.
So if you can choose to get some air mattress or something, get the air mattress. Do not lay in the people's house at 12 noon. If you could be up no later than 8 o'clock, moving around, have the section where you slept at clean. If you choose to eat, wash all the dishes. Wash all the dishes. You're already standing there for free. If you choose to eat, wash all the dishes. If you go out and get something to eat, call and see if the house needs something.
Oh, the house ain't
you come back in with something just for yourself. Call and see if the house needs somewhere you stand at. If you have children, make sure your children are quiet, not running around, not touching everything. You give them the same speech before you go into a store. Don't touch nothing up in here. Don't break nothing up in here. Let them know that. I can't afford to break nothing, so don't touch nothing. Don't break nothing. You got to give them the rules before you get, like I said, this is how people become unwanted guests. Why I'm getting put out during the storm. You know, we trying to give you tips. Trying to give you tips. If you're going to buy something and you're going to the store, not only to fast food, whatever, hey, try to buy some for the house. Try to minimize the money that's being spent. Instead of buying fast food, see how you can cook. See how you can be of assistance. You're in a house, clean a house. I know you didn't dirty everything, but clean up. Clean up. Let people that giving you a break be so happy, like, man, I don't want you to leave. The house ain't never been as clean. The dishes never stood washed. The refrigerator clean, trash taken out. I mean, I don't want you to go. That's how you should have people feeling. They don't want you to leave. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's etiquette to everything that you do in life. And it seems like we give out these rules every year. You got to have some type.
Get broken.
What you mean, kid?
Because nigga eating that food in the car and say, I'm hungry too, but you didn't have hamburger in the car. I saw you. Nigga wants a fork and leave the rest of the dishes in the dishes. In the sink.
What you say? Right?
This wants a fork.
Say, bro. Y'all can't do that to these people, bro. Y'all can't do that to these people, bro. Y'all gotta be good house guests now. Good house guests. We be talking about it now. We cracking jokes about it, but I tell you one thing, man. Y'all gotta be good house guests out here. Be good house guests. Be a good house guest. But like I said, this conversation started because y'all already know it's hurricane season. Have your plan. Have your plan. Start working on it. Start working on your plan. What's up, LeVar?
What's up, LeVar?
What's up, LeVar? What's happening with it, my brother? Y'all make sure y'all have y'all plan, man. moving on forward, forward. Like I said, man, I really enjoyed my Father's Day, Kev. I mean, it was a blessing, bro.
Yeah,
It,
like I
it was
said, it's always a blessing, man.
it was a real treat, my brother. It was a real treat. Say, bro, we got Diddy in court. Seemed like everything's starting to fizzle out. I thought it was gonna be heating up, but I don't know if we was at the height of
Right.
the trial, but it seemed like we pretty much heard the worst, man. It seemed like we pretty much heard the worst out the Diddy trial. They didn't show the freak offs to everybody that was in court. They only showed the freak off videos and only 30 seconds of like 6 to 10 videos. They only showed 30 seconds to the
Oh
judge.
shit. That's all you need. You got a photographic memory. You can put the whole 30 seconds, put the whole movie together in your head. You find out exactly what happened.
But hey, man, that's all it was able to show according to the information that's coming out right now. Like I said, seeming like that's it's about to be ending. I don't know. It seemed like that was the height of it. That was the height of the trial. Don't seem like they're gonna have any other witness that's gonna be telling stories or
I think
telling
that's what people come.
testimonies. Yeah, well, I mean, Kevin, when you gonna have them? I mean, the case almost over, bro. It's like
Well, they had to call they had to stop the case today because one of the jurors got sick. I think he said he had for Lago, he couldn't balance himself, so they had to stop him. So it was a I think it's gonna be more than we expect to happen. I think they're gonna have more people coming on to talk about this. But yeah, so today they had to stop the case because when the jurors got sick. So they're gonna resume on Friday back in court again. So I think it's far from being over. I think that there's a lot of more people that gotta come forward. They just slowly but surely bringing them forward. You know, I don't think he's coming home no time soon neither.
I'm sorry, you repeat that.
I was saying they had to stop the case today because one of the jurors got sick. So they're gonna resume on Friday. So I'm saying that to say I don't think he's gonna come home no time soon.
You don't think he gonna come on no time soon
No,
because
I think they got more witnesses out there that they didn't bring forward. I think they slowly but surely bringing them in. But I don't think P. Diddy's gonna get off on the slap on the wrist.
no, he's not getting no slap on the wrist. He gonna get some time. And the thing about it is, um, I don't know how much time he getting according he looking at right now, according to what they have said 10 years according to Judge Joe Brown. Right now, he's saying, according to all the testimonies, that's about 10 years that he'll give him if he was a judge. So
If he
that's
was a
10
judge,
years.
he's talking about a TV judge versus a real judge.
What's up, Snapper?
What's up, Snapper? Damn, boy, Snapper in the building. But Snapper don't want to come. Right as the hot pepper let us start, Snapper come in the building. He time your ass.
He said about this time,
Right.
it should be doing the pepper letter. Nah, it's not yet. It's good to see you, my brother. Do us a favor,
See,
like and share.
I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, they said U.S. District Attorney Judge I had to stop. He said that Sean Diddy Combs trial cannot go on today because juror called out sick and have Verlago. Court will resume Friday morning, where Brandon Paul, a former Combs personal assistant, is expected to testify. They got a lot more people that testified, dog. They ain't finished with him.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know
Listen,
what the big
you still
bomb
gotta
man.
bring Usher up. You still gotta bring fucking Mr. Benjamin up with the Umbrella Man that they've been missing since 1991. Man,
Oh, you
I'm
talking
gonna put
about
that bring up,
Bentley?
bro.
Bentley
Yeah,
Farnsworth?
he got fines we got to come on the stand too. But he ain't absolute for this. Mary J. Blige was on that bit last. We talking about she supposed to be the secretive witness or whatever. We know that Mary J. Blige in that story. Man, he got a lot more people that come on. He gonna be there before a while. He gonna give him a Snickers.
Hey. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, dude?
What's
What's
up,
happening
dude?
with you?
What's happening with it? Good to see y'all. Do us a favor, y'all like and share. Y'all come in the building, man. We still have good part of the show left. Like I said, man, we still got the hot pepper question, y'all. We still got the hot pepper question coming up. Would you buy your preteen age daughter a vibrator? Would you buy your preteen age daughter a vibrator? Yes, this is real, y'all. And it escalate to, would you put your daughter out of your home because she keep having sex in your house after you told her stop repeatedly? So yes, y'all, that's what we're gonna be
Is this
discussing
a
a little
repeat?
later, man.
Is
I'm
this a
sorry.
continuation from, is this a continuation from the same letter, or is it different question, different letter?
Yeah, so it just escalated. It just escalated to where we can
Who's
just
that, DJ
answer the
Twin?
question. You know what I mean? It escalated to where we can just ask, what's up, Twin? I see DJ Twin in the building. What's happening with it? Shout out to DJ Twin, bro. I enjoyed y'all family reunion, brother. Shout out to DJ Twin. Yeah, it was nice, my brother. Everything was nice and beautiful, man. Everything was nice and beautiful. But yeah, dude.
I can't wait to hear these comments. Would you buy your preteen daughter a yike? Ain't that about a dick?
Yeah, what you buy? Hey, like I said, we're gonna discuss it, man. But hey, y'all, like I told you, we still got more topics we gotta run through. But that's the hot peppers. I know everybody be waiting on the hot peppers. That's the hot peppers. All right, let's moving forward. Moving forward, yeah. We still got the New Orleans escapees, bro. I don't think they're catching them boys, bro. At
Man,
this
listen.
point,
I still got my money on Derek Grove. I've had my money on Derek Grove for the longest. Groves ain't been seen, spotted, heard from him. He ain't making no videos. He ain't making nothing. Let's tell what that boy about now.
hey, brother, a month. We had a month, right? We had a month.
Uh,
Yeah,
almost a month, about a month to be out.
we had a month. Nah, man, they ain't finding them boys, man. Then, cause they're still looking in New Orleans, and them
Right.
dudes long gone. Like they just went to a family member house 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago. Today,
Today.
yeah,
Who they
yeah,
found?
man. Nothing,
Nothing. Them people ain't man,
nothing.
listen. You're looking in the wrong places.
They ain't find nothing, bro. They ain't find nothing. That's why I'm like, come on, bro. But this steady, you can call it harassing. You can call it harassing, man, because how many times y'all gonna go there? Honestly, man. What I was about to ask you. Okay, what was you about to ask me? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't read we know my readers. This is the all love show. This is not Teresa, Mother Teresa show. What I was about to
How you
ask you?
doing there, Bible Stacker? How you
Man,
doing? How you doing?
I said Mother
I don't
Teresa's the
know.
all love show. You're on the wrong page. Well, how about to ask you something, Earl? You know, break like going around here. What's wrong with you? Like we mind readers or something. We ain't no mind readers. Like we know what you about to ask.
Shout out to you, Byron Stacker. I don't know what you was about to ask me. What you got, babe? What you got?
Well, I tell
I
you,
don't
boy,
know. I don't know what you was about to ask
we
me.
text when we talk, boy. That's a real statement. We text the way you talk. You about to say to us, son, I'm about to ask Earl something. Ask Earl, I'm about to ask you. Oh, I forgot. What
I don't know.
the fuck? Like y'all in the same house. What about the jail?
What you got? What's up, Katana?
What's up, Miss
Katana
Katana?
Jones in the
What's up,
building. What's happening
Jones?
with it? I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. What you was saying? Oh, about the jail. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what we were talking. That's what you were saying. You were just about to ask me about that. Okay, yeah, that's what we talking
I
about now,
told
man.
you. We text when we talk, dog. I was about to ask that bitch that question. I'm gonna tell you. I was about to ask you that too, Earl. Ask me what? Help me out here. Sister
That's what's
Cassandra.
up. I understand. I understand. That's how we talk. I got you, baby. But look, but this is what I'm saying, right? It's been a month. It's been a month. As we hear, we find out that the maintenance man is a scapegoat,
Yes, man, the man ain't
right?
do
The
none of
guy
that, dog.
saying he never said anything, and his lawyer saying he never said nothing, and also the escapees said they never told him nothing. So
Right,
how did this guy get involved?
right. The SKB said how we threaten him. He got to come on. He got to come on the till with an officer. You can't come on and tell. They know the whole routine. They know the whole plan. That's what's wrong with the jail system. They know your workers' routine better than your workers know their routine. So they're watching everything your workers doing. So they know when to get away and when not to get away. The man said himself, man, how am I gonna do him something? He gotta come on a till with an officer, not by himself. They will never let him on a till by himself. That man had nothing to do with that shit. Listen to the stories they tell them whatever that happened.
And according to the former maintenance supervisor, he was
Yep.
saying that jail been having those exact same problems and worse. I don't understand that. Why they not fixing the problems that they have? What's going on? You put a work order in, you get it repaired. What's going on? What takes so long? What's the problem with that? And then to hear that ex-employees still have keys to the jail, right?
Wow.
You heard some of the keys don't work. It doesn't matter, but why they still have keys? Why they not instructed to turn in the keys, right? And then they're saying there's some type of truth that these guys would let out. Who let these guys out? Right? I can't wait to hear this, right? It's like, because why they're saying that they didn't escape, they was let out.
Right.
Hey,
Well,
bro.
one of the reasons I'm gonna tell you why is politics don't get it fixed, because first of all, you're working for the government. The government take their fucking time to fix and do any damn thing. Like the ex-maintenance supervisor said, the guys know how to put paper inside the doors to jam the lock. So as you could tell, when they were pulling on that door, they had already set the door up to be open. So they put the paper in there to jam the lock, so the locks won't lock. And you kick on it a couple of times hard enough, it'll bust open. And that's what they did. So you can't say it. All 12 of y'all, which you at Liberty Hole, ain't nobody ripped their leg, ain't nobody had some blood coming down, ain't nobody cut their leg on down that pipe, ain't nobody had no kind of wounds coming through that hole. Come on, dog, be for real.
So Sheriff Hudson inherited problems from the former sheriff. The same problem they have with the door being jammed. They tired of the alarm going off to where the guards don't even react to it anymore.
Right.
I mean, this was all said. And
Yeah.
then they have the former maintenance supervisor saying that that's old problems. And they're using this guy as a scapegoat. He willing to go on a stand for that. Just think about this, bro. It's like this. This is a cover up. What is really going on, bro? What is really going on? And that's what's about to be exposed, because with this escape, it highlighted everything. It highlighted every problem that they have going on down there. Everything is highlighted now. So everything is under the microscope. So everything is going to be magnified to the highest right now. So they watching.
Yep.
They watching everything that's going on, everything that happened. Oh, they're gonna pinpoint who the culprit. I mean, they said that the girlfriend, she orchestrated this whole thing. The girlfriend, the whole breakout. Kev, didn't you say they have audio? You have that today?
They have hold on. They have audio, videotape. I don't have it because we have to download it and upload it.
You don't have it nowhere. Where you had it at?
I've never seen it.
But like just send it to me, because like I said, I like to hear the audio, man, that they have. What's up, Lisa? I see your cuz. What's happening with it, cuz?
Yeah, we'll have it next week. We have to download it and then upload it again. But you know, the guys that's being held, like I said, the guy William that's being held on those charges, that guy's innocent man. He had nothing to do with that. Even the man lawyer said he had nothing to do with that. So, but he's still taking the charge because they gave him the charge.
They gave it to him, and the man ain't taking it. They gave
Right.
it to him. He's gonna have to fight his way out this.
Exactly.
But he dude not taking no charge. He fighting this because he's saying,
Yeah,
I didn't do
they
this.
gave it to him. He ain't taking it.
Right. Well, you just say he taking the charge because they gave
No, I
it.
said
Man,
they're trying to give him a
man
charge.
fighting this. But I wonder how he got through under the bus like that, when apparently we'll be finding out that this guy had nothing to do with it. Just like the former maintenance supervisor said, turning off that water don't have nothing to do with those guys escaping.
Nothing.
So why his name even came up? That's what make it look so damn bad, bro. So y'all got an innocent guy in jail. Not only he innocent, I mean, you got people that answer the phone and say hello
Right.
in jail. God dog it, bro. So many people caught up behind this. And that's why I say I want to hear more about what they have to say with the girlfriend, because the girlfriend, if she really orchestrated this whole thing, brother, they're gonna sock it to her.
Yeah.
They're gonna sock it to her, brother. I mean, I don't know who told her this was a game. What's up, Noah?
So no Green?
I see you, Noah. I mean, what you said, Johnny? And they had money to fix us something about this just not making sense. And still haven't fixed nothing yet. Think about that. If it was broken then and it's still broken now, why is it still broken? Why? Like, think about this, bro. What's taking so long for y'all to repair, replace, fix whatever the problem is?
Right.
This is crazy, dog. This is crazy. And we still have the same problem right now. And those guys escape right now. We still have the same problem.
Right now to this day, ain't nothing trying to be addressed, ain't nothing trying to be fixed. But like you said, where is all the money going that's supposed to be funded for these type of situations?
I don't know what they're using. According to some reports, the money is still sitting there. It hasn't been used. It hasn't been used. So it's not like it's misappropriation of funds, right?
Right.
So the money that it was allocated for, whatever it was allocated for, is still there. It hasn't been used. And that's the problem. Like, okay, you have funds to improve this facility. Why haven't you used them? Why? And why? And you know, so there's so many questions that's gonna come out. So many answers gonna come out because we have so many questions.
Right.
And it's never ending, dog. We're gonna be talking about this again next week because, like I told you, they're not catching these people, and all it's gonna do, hopefully, is get that jail correct. Hopefully, they make it out a correctional facility rather than a holding tank or a holding facility. You know, come on, bro. We gotta start moving forward, bro. We gotta start moving forward with it. We still got Darius Clemens missing, bro. His job not even raising hell, seeming like they're just trying to let this blow over, bro. God dog, another week, this man still missing. Another week.
It's sad to me that a company like that don't even try to. That goes to show you, man. These companies don't give a damn about you, man. Don't just try to come out and say we got reward money up for whoever tell us where this man web ourselves, or you know what happened, you know what the true story is. Come forward. We got money up for this, but they ain't worried about that, man. They replaced that dude as soon as he got missing the first 10 times. The first week, they probably replaced him, put somebody else out there.
But we all know this within the workforce, man.
Yeah.
The best ability is availability. And if you're not available, then move on. You understand? So yeah, I know they moved on, bro. But like I said, that could have been any one of us. That could be any one of us right now working. Right. And we come home and they expect us to just be forgot about.
Yeah.
You still have this man family out there with signs picketing, bro, trying to keep awareness to it. Like, hey, my family member is still missing. He went to work and he never came home. He never came home. Like, come on, bro. Man,
that's
look,
sad,
like I said,
it is. Hey, I'm at work, but I'll be home at 2:00 this morning. Here it is, 2:00 this morning. The past 20 times, man, still at home. Ain't nobody even trying to look for him. Man. Y'all can even drag the river to see the man, but yeah. And oh man, I forgot about that. We'll talk about that next week, man, because that's another story. But anyways, you found 3 bodies in the river, and one of them in Darius. I don't understand. You know, either he not in the river, did he fall on another barge that was passing by and brought him somewhere else?
Man, you finding bodies. I mean, hey,
Y'all found 3 bodies, and now nothing been this man body.
That's hard, bro. That's hard on the family. That's hard on the family, bro. Like I told y'all, that could be any one of us. So it you can't look at it. Lord, you say no cameras was working. Well, apparently where he was working, no. Isn't that something?
And that's
Where
strange,
he was
isn't it?
working, Johnny, no cameras was working. Isn't that something, man? It's like all this just seemed too suspicious.
Everything's
Like,
suspicious, man.
like what's really going on, man? This man really missing, bro. And this man went to work. This man wasn't on the street doing nothing illegal. This man was at
Right,
work. It's, imagine your job trying to make people forget about you. That's how serious it is. Imagine your job trying to make people forget about you, like this never happened,
right.
and you went to work, bro. Come on,
And
man.
it never exists. He never worked here before.
Come on, bro. That's why I say, y'all. Another week, bro. I pray for the man family. I pray that they give him some type of answer, to help this family out, man. Come on, man. I feel like that company, $1 million company. I feel like that company can do more. That company
Right.
can do more. This guy was working for you. How much of a good employee was he? I know he not enough to go broke and bankrupt your company, but at the end of the day, man, your company is on the clock with trying to show what y'all gonna do.
Right.
It's good bankrupt you, man. Yeah, man. It's like this is man, this is sad, bro. What you say, James Carter, an accident happened and they're covering this shit up. Hey,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, bro. I think that's what's going on, bro. But we the people, we cannot let them cover this up, bro. If we just be quiet, long as we be quiet, they can do anything they want to us.
Exactly. Exactly.
Long as we be quiet, they can do anything they want to us, man. We gotta use our voice, man. That's why we have it. We gotta use our voice, man. That man's still missing, bro.
Yep.
Man, still missing. So look, let us keep the awareness going, man, and let's say a prayer for him and his family that they get some type of peace, man. This is just so worrisome, bro. And I just hate to see his family have to go through this every week
Every
going through
week.
the same thing, bro. Not getting any answers, bro. Like I
I know
said,
he is
it's
dead
pretty
or alive,
sad,
man.
right? It's pretty sad, man. Um, moving forward, we at the part of the show, man. Well, if y'all know anybody that need prayers, right? Because I know I do, right? We said season 4, we're gonna be doing more, right? So we incorporated this into the show where we got a segment, we got a part of the show where we stop and just give thanks to God and we just pray for everybody that's going through something. Everybody have something going on. Kev, I was last week, you're gonna be this week. Um, everybody have something going on, bro. We all do, right? If there's anybody that y'all wanted to pray for, y'all make sure y'all put their name down in the comment, right? This is the part of the show where we say prayers for our family, our friends, our loved ones that's going something that have something going on, right? Or
Right.
we might ourselves have something going on that we just might need to come as a group and pray that we can get some strength in
Yes,
whatever
sir.
we going through. You know what I mean? Kev, you ready?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do it. Okay, fine. Oh, we're gonna hold on. Let's bow our heads, man. Like I said, put people name in the comment that y'all need prayers for. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you in prayer, knowing that you are the Lord who heals me. I ask that you take away sickness, inflammation, and pain from me and restore me to health. I thank I thank you for sending your son into the world who drove out evil spirit, who drove evil spirit with a common occurrence of all who were sick. Matthew 8:16-17. Your love and compassion has not changed. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. I ask of your Holy Spirit and follow through me. And for that I pray in your son's name, Jesus. Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. Good reading, Cap. Amen. I appreciate you, my brother. But yeah, man, like I said, we all need prayers, man. We all need prayers, and I tell you, they help. They help. They really do.
Always, man. Always help. Even when
All
you
right.
don't feel like it's helping you.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Shout outs. But do you have any shout outs for the week? Yeah, any shout outs?
Man, once again, man, I want to shout out every child that took time out their busy schedule to bless their father on Father's Day. If it was a phone call, a video chat, a dinner, whatever it was, you took time out your busy schedule to show your father that you still love and need him. Shout y'all out, man.
Awesome, awesome, man. Once again, shout out to all the fathers out there, man. Should keep doing a great job, fellas. Keep doing a great job. It's just about being consistent, man. About being consistent. Shout out to Cesspool 5. Cesspool Full 5 selling the jerseys. He got his Hurricane Katrina jersey did sell it. Him and his brother.
Okay.
Um, yeah, man. So shout out to them boys, man. Y'all make sure y'all support Cesspool 5. He always got something positive that he doing. Right now he's selling the Hurricane Katrina jerseys. So y'all make sure y'all support, man. Support the brother. He always got something positive going on.
For
So y'all make
sure.
sure y'all holler at Cesspool 5. All right, all right. Any birthdays? Any birthdays? Do we have any birthdays this I know mine coming up, but any birthdays?
Damn, man, coming up. I got a few of them coming up, man. They ain't here yet. Man, I got my mama birthday, my baby girl birthday, my nephew birthday coming up, June 24th, 26th, 21st. Yeah, I got birthdays coming up, man.
Yeah, man. So shout out, happy birthday to everybody who had a birthday this past week. My granddaughter. Shout out to my grandbaby. Phoenix, she had her birthday. She
Oh,
made
Phoenix had a
6.
birthday? 6?
Yeah,
Wow.
my grandbaby
Man,
made
she getting old, boy.
6.
At the wild, let me say, Papa, let me get the call.
That's granddaddy baby. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that had a birthday, man. Shout out to
That's cool.
everybody. All right, my brother. We getting older, man. You ain't getting no
Shit,
younger. We
sure
getting older
is.
out here, bro. All right. How y'all feeling, man? Look, it's 9:36, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all tired? Y'all want this pepper letter, man? What's up? How y'all feeling, man? Let me get some ones in the comment. Let me gauge the energy. Let's get some ones in the comment if y'all want this pepper letter. Time for the pepper letter. Let me see if y'all want this pepper. Let's get it started, bro. Let's get it started. Get some ones in the comment. Y'all tired? Look, we can go to bed. Like I said, I know we getting up in age. I know it get past a lot of our bedtime. So if y'all tired, I understand. Right? And we can just do it next week. See? If y'all tired, you say, Earl, you know what? I'm tired this week. Earl, we can do that pepper question. We can do that next week, Earl. You can save it. That's how y'all feeling? That's
Bum,
how
bum, bum,
y'all
bum. Bum, 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 bum.
where
Wait,
we
Felicia,
at?
come
Where
on,
we
let's
at?
go. Felicia, get your 96 straight.
All right, what you say, Johnny? All right. What you got, Anita? All right. All right, Lavar. All right, I see us. All right. Okay, Felicia.
They're
Okay,
ready.
okay, James
They're ready.
Carter. All right.
They're ready to answer that question that you asked earlier. I want to hear the comments. Me.
Oh man, y'all ready to get in the comments with this, man? Y'all ready for this? All right. All right, y'all. Mm. Hot pepper question. Would you buy your preteen daughter a vibrator? Would you buy your preteen daughter a vibrator? That's the question. That's the question right now, right?
Hmm.
Preteen. All right. So you know if you're 13, you're a teenager. So it's a preteen. So you know we got ladies up in here, we got fathers up in here. So that's crazy. But but they got people that have answers like that I've heard. That's why I say I'm gonna ask it on the show. They got answers that I've heard. My answer as a male father, it's not even a question. So that's not gonna no. Let's not even talk about that, right? But they have some mothers that's saying, why not? That's better than her having sex. Some mothers are saying, why not? That's better than her having sex. The question is for everybody that just coming up here, would you buy your preteen daughter a vibrator? Right? Because this conversation came up because she was busted ordering one on her mom's credit card. She busted ordering one on her mom's credit card. So it was the craziest question, like, would you buy your daughter a vibrator? Like, wait, what? That's not even a question, but to know that a female, she said, well, I'd rather buy her this vibrator than her go out and have sex.
Really?
What you say about that, Kev?
Listen, now, when the only that's a question that's so puzzling to me. I can't even get my words together. Because why would you introduce your preteen daughter to something that she ain't even old enough to understand? But then the minute she get pregnant, because she got tired of playing with the thing that you bought her, that she won't feel the real deal, you're gonna be the first one bitch to complain about why you went out there and did that. Well, you introduced me to it, mom. You introduced me to how things supposed to feel before I supposed to be able to know what things supposed to feel like. So now you're mad at me because I went out there and got pregnant. Is that logical? That's the best way to handle that situation? No. You know, some people don't think about the actions before they take them. If she got caught ordering your fucking credit card, your bitch should have been sending that motherfucker back to the ass down and talk to her about it. Don't say, well, I bought it for her because she already had ordered this. So I think it'd be better if she learned from her mom what to do with it. That's all I hear out the whole conversation.
You know, the explanation that I got behind it, right? Like I said, this is real life. The explanation I got behind it is, hey, she's getting older. She's already curious, right? So think about it, right? She's already curious, already touching on herself. So why not buy it for her since she already going as far as sneaking to order it? So parent think that she's the parent think that she's doing right by her daughter by getting it for her, right, and educating her on it. That's what I'm saying, man. Because she's saying she gonna sneak and do it anyway. So that's her logic. That's her logic for moving forward with getting it for her daughter is appalling. But like I said, I like to see what the audience have to say. I think it's all right. What we got? We gotta know. All right, all right. We
Hell
gotta know.
no.
The hell no. All right, what we got, Felicia? No, ma'am. All right, you say she should not be thinking of sex. All right, that is true.
Exactly.
That is true. The mother must be preteen mom. Your mother is pre herself. You know that could be. That could be Johnny.
Right.
That could be it, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, you the parent, and you gotta make logical decisions. And that, where's the father? Where is the father? Where's the father to be for you to be making decisions about your preteen daughter life like that? Well, where's the father?
Well, he could be right there. He could be into that life. He may be one of those dads that feel like you take care of the girl problem or take care of the boy problem. But when you're a parent, I take care of both problems. You know, when I had my daughters with me, they was embarrassed. I went to the Walmart, I had to go to the store, and I actually bought the underwear and the bras, and when they first got a chance to experience pre-adulthood, when they had to get the cycle, I was there buying shit. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be involved. I'm gonna make sure I know what's going on at all time. But you got some fathers out here might feel as though he might be a father that feel like, well, that's a female problem. That's your problem. You deal with it. Yeah, she probably adopted it. She felt was right to deal with it. Well, so she gonna do it anyway. Let me go and let her do it. At least I know she back there doing it. And the dad probably like, well, that's your fucking thing. That's what you want to do. Go ahead. But I wasn't that type of dad. You know, I would be involved from the beginning. Yeah, okay, yeah, you get your little, you get your little preteen body. We'll buy you some training bra. I'm going to buy it. Well, come on, we're gonna go to the store and buy. No, Dad, no, my ass. I'm right here with it. But some males feel as though it's a female problem, it's a woman problem. Let the woman handle it. But now, when she handles it the way she feels though right for her to handle it, don't get mad because you step your ass up and step your ass in and say, no, we ain't doing that.
Hey, bro, she is entirely too young
Right.
to be even, but they have this internet, they have these phones, and
Exactly.
these kids be on porn early. They be on porn real early, bro.
And the
You
worst
know,
ones ever is the animated shit. All the animated shit they be looking at, all that shit be leading right to porn.
so they have all that. They have it, man,
Yeah.
right in their hand. They walk around with a computer all day. So, think about that, right? And to know that your daughter going as far as to take your card and order this,
Right.
she going that far. She going that far. Think about that, bro. If you don't get some type of control, because she's a preteen. If you don't stop her now, she gonna be buck wilding a little bit. She gonna be buck wilding a little bit. You gotta educate her. She need to be educated on what's going on, man. That and to go even further than that, to even explain to her just the spirit of masturbation,
Mm.
right? Just knowing that spirit itself she needs to remove. But she's so young that she don't even understand that. That probably go over her head. So it's just understanding just the evil spirit of constant masturbation that she need to get rid of the thought of it. But she's so young, she probably can't even fathom that this conversation have something for his spirits, have something to do with her masturbating. She don't even know that she's so young. That's why I say instead of her mom buying the vibrator for her, right? Her mom should educate her on what's going on with her body and talk to her, these urges that she have on how could she control it
Right.
while she's so young.
Right.
Because they have ladies that go years without having sex. So teach her that. Teach her about abstinence. Teaching her about. I, come on, ladies out here. Give me some advice. Y'all say no. Give me some advice for her. Give me some advice for this lady,
Right.
right? Because she asked the question, right? She
Right.
need help on what she should tell her daughter. So some ladies on here, give me some answers, man. Y'all said no, y'all wouldn't buy the toy for your daughter, right? What the conversation that you would have with her. Let me read some of these comments. She needs to know. You got to
Yeah.
think everybody's not on your level and everybody's not thinking like you. You may be an older parent, right? More experienced. Your children are older, so you've been through it, been there, done it, right? She young.
Mm-hmm.
Give her some advice. So, what's some of the answers that y'all have, or some of the advice that y'all might will give her?
Yeah. Like I said again, you said no. Why you said no?
Okay, what you say, Felicia? The curiosity is going to open the door to more exploration. It's a real fine line between a mother/friend relationship with your child. Yeah, it's going to. I mean, something has to happen. What you say, Toya, take her to OBGYN and see if they may have some suggestions. Okay, okay, okay. But you got to tell us something. You just
Right.
can't say no, right? Okay. What advice do you have? The question is, would for everyone that's coming in late, right? The question is, would you buy your preteen a vibrator? Would you buy your preteen daughter a vibrator? Right? And this conversation came up because she was busted ordering one, right? So the mom went on ahead and she purchased it for her. And the logic was because she's going to have sex anyway one day. She don't want to go out to have sex, so she say this is better than her going to have sex with a boy. She can just have this vibrator. So
Right.
that's the conversation right now. And the question is, would you buy your preteen a vibrator? And what advice do you have for the mother, for her child, if you say no? What advice do you have for
Don't
the
do it.
mother?
Don't do it because, like I said again, what happened, what the question should have been is, where did you find out? How did you find out about this? Because you were online and ordered this. Who taught you about this? Who was the one that brought you to get my credit card and ordered it? I ain't never told you about it. So where did you learn it from? That should have been the first question. Versus you saying, well, fuck, she want to do it anyway. Let me go on. That's one of them I don't give a fuck parents. But she want to do it with me going to get it for her. No, my question is, who the fuck you told you about this? Where you learned this from? Where did you see this?
And I don't want necessarily say that she don't give a fuck. I want to say that she's probably a novice. I don't know how long have you been a parent. You know what I mean? Think about this. This is your first child. This is your first time having this situation, right? How old are you as a parent? How old are you? Right? Just to try to make some sense out of this, right? Because just to say that she don't give a fuck when she's probably be young in this, right? As a young parent, and she's young herself. Like I think Johnny said that she sounded like she was a preteen herself, right? And so that means you was a preteen. I mean, you still a young mother. What you got, Big Bird? Social media is the new age parents. The way we parent is becoming extinct. We have older parents acting like kids on social media, promoting using sex toys. That is true, Big Bird. That is true. You ain't lying right there. What you got, Lisa? Let her know her body is her temple, that it should be treated with the utmost respect by herself and anyone else. I guess the vibrator is not the answer because it's the real deal. All right.
Yep.
All right.
It's too. Next thing she want to feel the real thing. She let it vibrator wearing. You don't introduce nobody to stuff that you really don't want them to be a part of. It's like tell somebody, here, take this crack pipe right here, hold it, don't smoke it though, just hold on to it for me.
What you said, cuz? What you said? As a woman, you can't teach a young lady how to be a young lady if you've never experienced it, right? And that's what I said, right? Just by her answer, to say that she's getting it for, and that was her logic, right? It's like, who taught you? Who raised you? As in they say, who raised you, right? Who taught you that? Because they should have taught you better, right? At this age, you got to make better decisions for that 12-year-old little girl. You got to make better decisions because you the parent and you're supposed to know better from experience. Hey man, that was a good one. That was a good one, cuz that was a good one. I think she young too. Talk to her. That's what some of the comments saying. That's the advice that we have for her. Have a conversation. Y'all said y'all would not buy the vibrator for her. So right now what we saying, just talk to her. Talk to her. And what the questions? Kev said one question. Where did you get this from? How did you learn this?
Right. How you learned about it? Who introduced you to this? I didn't do it. Who did it? You got to get down to the source of the whole situation, because she probably introduced to more than just a vibrator. You just have to catch the vibrator. She could have been introduced to something even worse than that. Who's to say she ever had the real deal already? You know. So somebody had to show you this for you to be interested in this. It's not nothing that you just woke up one day as a preteen and said, "Hey, I'm going to order me a vibrator for my mama thing." No, you had to be shown how, when, what is it used for?
Say for our audience, bro. Johnny said this is a good time to use smack your mom season.
Oh my God.
So good, man. You gonna smack your mom, huh? Oh man, say, bro. Like I said, bro, she don't sound like she's that old as a mom. You know, what you got, Felicia? If you're okay with buying on the toy, you should be able to have the uncomfortable but important conversation with her about sex.
Mm.
Intimacy can be a beautiful thing, but it can also be unpretty. Teach her what's important, baby. Yeah, Felicia, that was good. That was good right there. That was good. Good
Yeah,
advice.
you
Good
gotta
advice.
teach them, man. You gotta teach them.
What you got, cuz? You say Lisa. Lisa said they both need counseling. I think that is true. I think that is true. They both need counseling. Sound like she's young. If that's a logic that she's going with, nobody never taught her better.
Right.
Nobody never taught her better. Because this is something that you should have went to your mom. Like, mom, guess what? Your grandbaby, your grandchild, blah 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 blah. And her mom should have been telling her, this is the way you handle that, right? If that's the logic that she going with, like Lisa said, she probably never was taught that way, and that's why she's
Hmm.
acting like that or even responding like that to her daughter. You know, I
Exactly.
mean, if you never was taught to be a lady, how you gonna act like one?
Mm. Not that part right there. Huh?
If you never was taught to be a lady, how you gonna act like one? So it sound like, hey, the ball probably was dropped along the way, and she wasn't taught, and that was the best answer that she had for her daughter. But hey, I'm glad you're asking all love over your show because, like I said here, baby, we are here to give you our adult answers. And right now, they're saying have a conversation with your daughter, ask questions, pry into it, as Kevin said, right?
Right.
As Lisa said, they both need counseling, right? As Felicia said, had an uncomfortable conversation with your daughter. That I mean, that's real. Had
Right.
an uncomfortable conversation with your daughter, and like Bert said, stop letting social media raise our children. We gotta stop letting social media raise our children, man. That that's not their parent.
Right.
That's not the babysitter. We should be a little more involved. You know what I mean? Like Jatoya said, take it to the OBGYN, right? See if anything else has been happening. Get it tested while you're there so you can have more conversation with her just about herself and just educating her about herself and how a young lady should carry herself. So you guys had some good answers, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. I got the
You got some
dopest
great.
host, bro. Shout out to y'all. That was some good answers for her. All right. Let's move forward, y'all. That's the last thing you got for a Cal.
Oh
Where are
yes.
you?
Last thing I got for somebody keep on trying to knock me off the thing, but anyways, last thing I have is the fact that you have to get down to the source of the problem or the matter. Find out where she learned it from, how she learned about it, why she was interested in it. At 12 years old, preteens, they're still playing Barbie dolls and they're trying to learn how to comb hair and put one ponytail to the side of the Barbie doll head. They weren't trying to buy no vibrators online. So you need to figure out exactly who taught you this and who showed you this. And you may find out she know more than what you think she know about something else that you didn't know about. Talk to your daughter, have that conversation with her. Find out why she's so interested in that. Find out what she know that you don't know about what she learned about. But don't encourage her by buying it for her and that make her think whatever she know already is okay. My mama bought me this stuff, so whatever I know is already okay because she bought it for me already, so I can do what I want to do now because she already know I'm doing it.
Mm, okay. Hey, like I said, once again, baby, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for writing the show. It was something that came in hot off the press, y'all, and
Hmm.
able to give her the best answer we could. Y'all won't do the part two to this. I mean, like I said, if y'all tired, we can go to sleep, y'all. If y'all tired, we can have the part two for the next show. So if y'all want part two to this, let me see some tools. If y'all tired, we can do this next week because I told y'all it's 9:58 right now. 9:58. Y'all know y'all
And
gotta
time
go
be
to work.
running.
This conversation gonna go like to like 10:30. Y'all know how this go. We can do it next week. We can have part 2 of this next week. Now it's up to y'all now. It's 9:58. If y'all want part 2 right now, we can get some tools. If y'all tired, in which I understand, because like I told y'all, part 2 gonna run us all the way to 10:30. And I know y'all
Hey,
gotta
probably longer than that.
You heard me. Kevin going to sleep on live. Keep ducking. Y'all see Kevin keep ducking. He keep turning off the live because he going to sleep. What you say? Lisa the only one. Look like you by yourself, cuz. Look like you by yourself. Look like everybody else saying they tired, cuz. Yeah. Anita said, I ain't that tired. I got
He said, I got about 30 seconds in
me. Okay, Christopher, I see you still up. Okay, holiday tomorrow. Toot. Johnny said, run that shit, man.
It's a holiday tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Hey, man, let's keep the party going. Okay, man. Y'all want this part 2? Y'all want? Hey, man. I had to gauge the audience and want to see what y'all say. All right. Let's roll with it. Y'all. Let's roll with it. Okay. As a result, would you put your daughter out of your home because she keep having sex in your house after you repeatedly told her not to? Would you put your daughter out of your home because she keep having sex in your house after you repeatedly told her not to? See, that's what's going on. That's what's going on, bro. That's what's going on, right? So you gotta understand what a disrespect is going to with this, right? All right. Number one, you're a girl. You is a young lady, baby. You're a young lady, all right? And then your parents, both your parents told you to stop. See, the problem within this is, right, because I don't have time to read the whole letter to y'all. The problem going on with the letter is, right, the mama wants to put the daughter out. The daddy do not. Daddy do not want to put his daughter out. But he's frustrated with his daughter too, but he don't want to put the daughter out. The mom does. So that's what's going on. The mom want to put the daughter out, but the dad
not
don't.
The daddy.
All right. So the dad really is asking a question. So the dad wants to know. That's why I say let's help these ladies out, because the dad wants to know, because our answer might sway their answer. So the dad like, man, that's my daughter. Yes, she not listening to her. She keep having sex. She keep sneaking boys up in here, right? But if we put her out, where she gonna go? I'm guessing that's what the dad's saying. Where she gonna go? The mom looking at it like it's total disrespect. We told her to stop doing it. She keep doing it. So the mom is fed up with this. The mom is fed up with it. She ready for it to end, and she ready for the end by putting her daughter out.
Right.
That is the only thing that's saving her right now. So, you asking me initially, baby. All right, that's another come to Jesus talk that we gotta have. Right, we gotta bring this to the table, and we gotta bring this to the table with the little boy that you keep sneaking up in here. Nah, he coming to the table too, because he gotta understand what the repercussions of him sneaking with you in our house. They gotta understand what the repercussions are. He gotta understand that, hey, she gonna have to come live with you, or you have to provide somewhere for her to stay if she keep disrespecting our home. You understand what I'm saying? He gonna have to understand it. Y'all gotta bring him to the table. Y'all just can't keep hammering her down. She ain't having sex by herself. Yes, that's y'all child, right? But that's her boyfriend. Bring him to the table too. Let's all have this conversation and let them know. We're gonna explain to you how you disrespecting our house, number one. And then we gotta explain to you about you being a young man. If you want to court a girl, you want this to be your woman, well, you provide a house, a home for her. Then y'all can do whatever you want if you provide that for her. As a man, if you want this to be your woman. You want to have sex with her when you want, but you act like a man, you be her man, and you know you provide for her like you're supposed to. And she need to know that, hey, you supposed to have more respect for yourself, right? Than just to let a little boy just keep running in and out you, and you not really getting nothing out this, right? You're supposed to be growing as a woman, focusing on what you want to do as a young woman, focusing
Right.
on your future, not just running behind some boy. Because, like I said, if you get pregnant for this little boy, and both y'all young, right? Now y'all struggling with a kid, relying on your parents, grandparents. You understand what I'm saying? So it's so much more than you just living your life, young lady. You got to understand how your decisions affect your parents, and he need to understand that too. So yeah, I understand the mama won't put her out because she fed up with it, and the dad just have a soft heart for daughters like we normally do. You understand? But yeah, man, bring it to the table, bro. We have to have a conversation. We gotta talk about um what's the etiquette? Like I told you, there's etiquette to everything. There's rules in this house. You can't do whatever you want to do. As a young lady, there's a way you're supposed to be carrying yourself. She gotta understand that. What you say, Cal?
It's more of, like you said, back in the old days, they always tell you, you've been coming to my house, you're responsible for your company. So whatever happens, you get a charge for it. I see what the mama made. First of all, if the rules is no having no one in my house when I'm not home, and I caught you in my house with somebody in my house when I'm not home, yes, you're gonna face the punishment for it. The young man is on there doing what you allow him to do, because you allow him to come over there and do what he's doing, and not respecting the fact that your parents told you no company. Now, the first time it was okay. Listen, we had this conversation once before. I don't want the boy in my house when we're not home, or whatever the case may be. You fellas do. I'm bigger than my parents, so what y'all saying don't mean nothing to me. I'm gonna bring his ass back anytime I want to bring him back. So yes, you got to face the consequences. And yes, I'm on the mama side. If you feel as though you that grown, get your ass at the house. Go do your own shit in your own house. So I'm with the mama because the case of the matter is me as a woman of the house and you as a child of this house, you're disrespecting me more than you disrespecting your father. Even though your dad is in the house with us too, but I'm the woman in this house. So if I told you don't do this shit and you still doing it, I don't care what your daddy over there talking about. You gotta get the hell out of my house. That's how the mama looking at it. Yeah, the father looking at it like, where's my baby girl? And she don't know where to go. It's hard out here for her. She took she think about all that shit when she's out there fucking in your house? No, she ain't think about none of that.
Mm,
She ain't think about none of
mm,
that. But as a couple, you have to back each other. If the mama said, get your ass out, the daddy said, well, no, don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep on doing it because I got some comfort zone now. My daddy gonna back me, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. Instead of them discussing this among themselves in a room without her hearing it, he expressing how he feel about her putting her out. Well, let put her out yet. Let me just talk to her. Let me try to see if we can work with something out. Because if you put her out, she gonna know where to go. But she hearing her daddy say this, so mentally in her mind, she knows I ain't gonna never get put out. So I'm gonna keep on fucking in your house.
mm, mm, mm. So that's all right. Come on, audience. Let's go. Would y'all put her out? Let's go. Let's talk to me. Let's talk to me. Would y'all put her out the house? Would y'all put your daughter out the house from repeatedly having sex in your house after you told her not to? Would y'all put her out? Let's go. Let's go. What y'all saying, man? What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Would y'all put her out? What you got? All right.
Everybody gotta go.
What you saying, cuz? Lisa said, oh, she gotta go. What happened to
Right,
standards and morals? That's
right.
totally disrespectful. Mm, that is true. That is true. What you say, Park? All right. Hey, man. Yeah, man. We talking about respect here, bro. We talking about respect here, Parker. All right. So I see nobody put foot to ass, huh? Because ain't no way she should be able to consistently do this. Hey, I say that too. I ain't gonna say beat her, but you a woman. A woman handle things differently, right? But hey,
Right.
obviously that didn't happen, Felicia. Obviously that didn't happen because hey, hmm, it's still going on. What you say,
Yeah.
LeVar? Talk to his parents. Uh-oh. That's a good one too, Laveau. Get them involved. That's
Let
a
them know
good
what
one.
you're out here doing.
Yeah, get him involved in it. That's it. Let's get their parents
You
involved.
can bypass
I
Snapper
say,
now.
what you say? What you huh?
You can bypass Snapper answer.
Bypass Snapper was saying. Well, I say beat the eyelashes off her head. Oh, you right. I should let you read the comments.
You should bypass that bitch. It don't make no sense, dog. How you know a girl got eyelashes on, Snap?
I was saying beat the eyelashes. God damn it. How you beat the eyelashes on somebody? God damn it, man. What we got, Anita?
I seen people do that before too.
Anita says take her door off her room and put cameras around the house and give that little boy a taste of the baseball bat and take away all privileges. Woo! A taste of the baseball bat.
We ain't trying to put somebody in jail.
You go to jail, Anita. You can't be beating on this boy now.
We ain't trying to put somebody in jail now.
That's the reason why I said, number one, you can't beat this boy because he can't do nothing that your daughter don't allow. Right?
Right. And
he can't do nothing that your daughter don't allow, right? Yes, I say bring them to the table because there's going to be repercussions according to y'all actions. But if she don't open her legs, he not over there. That's facts. That's facts. You understand? Woman got all the power, all the control. If she choose not to open her legs, he not coming over there because he not getting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a waste of his time to go over there in his eyesight. So that brings it back to her. See, and that's why that mom is so upset because at the end of the day, baby, you got all the control. And at this point, you choosing to do this. You choosing to disrespect us. You choose to keep having sex with this boy like it doesn't have repercussion that come behind that. You can get pregnant, baby. You can get a disease, baby. There's things that happen from having sex. You understand? And they're so caught up within pleasure. So caught up within pleasure, man, that they don't think about the repercussions of this. That's why I can understand the mom saying, yeah, you gotta go. Because the mom like, nah, I was a little girl before, and I wasn't out there just having sex with all the boys or any boy that I want. I respected my parents' house, so you're gonna respect mine. So that's what her mom's saying. What you saying, Snap? She gonna find out before us. Find out what, Snap? She got Lisa and I didn't have a fault in my home, but when my mom spoke, we damn sure listened. So why would a father allow this to happen under his roof? Ooh, you know what? Hey, Lisa.
That's another one of those situations where the dad won't be involved. He rather just say what let the mama say, whatever she says goes.
Like Kevin said, right? They got situations where dads be hands off when it comes down to them girls.
Yeah.
Dads be hands off, be like, hey, you go talk to your daughter, you know what I mean? Like you're a mother, you're a woman, you're a girl like her, you can explain to her best, right? But at the end of the day, you're right, Lisa. You're right, because his foot should have been put down. She should be scared to have sex with her dad in the house. She should be fucking terrified. She should be terrified to have sex with her dad in that house. So I understand her mom being the way she is. I understand that, and then to go even further, right? Her dad might be the biggest problem. We not looking at that. We not looking at the fact that the dad might be the biggest problem because he's like a hindrance.
Right, because he's not saying that. He's supposed to protect them.
Like he's like a hindrance, right? Right. Just like Kevin was alluding to earlier. If you was not 100% backing your mate, what is that? That's room for is it not yes or is it no? I mean, is it no? I mean, what's the answer? You know what you say, Snapper. What if the parents tell him he's no longer welcome and he still come in? Would he be considered an intruder? Now dad treated as such. Now everybody say dad's wrong. Well, hold up, because once again, right? The parents said you are no longer welcome. But what that little girl said?
Boy, come on over here. Fuck my parents did.
What the little girl said? Yeah, I know what the parents said, but the little girl said, my mom and dad are not here right now. You can come right now. Right? Yeah, I know the parents said, but what that little girl
Right.
said. That why is everything comes back to that little girl. Everything
Mm-hmm.
comes back to her. Right?
Yes, all the way. You can't be true to somebody about you.
Everything come back right back to her.
Yeah.
Everything come right back to that little girl. So think about this, right? Everything come right back to her, and the mom feel like stop beating Kevin, and everything come back to the little girl, and
If I ain't beating, just a water bottle on the floor.
stop it, whatever the fuck it is. All right. So if everything come back to the little girl, right, and it's shown that the mom don't have the backing from the dad, the dad is the dad is the problem. The dad is because you know why? You making it to where y'all not standing together, united on that one front of no boys up in here. You understand? As long as the daughter know my dad ain't gonna let me get put out, she gonna keep doing anything she could that she can get away with.
Well, the daddy don't want to have a fucking conversation with the daughter. He feel as though if he's back to mama, the daughter will start treating him differently. Now, the question of the matter is, this is real daughter? Is this stepdaughter he's trying to build a relationship with? And she know he's trying to build a relationship with her. So every time she do something wrong, he gonna back her to show her, I got your best interest. I'm trying to build a relationship with you, so I'm gonna look out for you. So we don't know. But at the same token, you gotta step up and be a man and say, whatever your mama say goes. Because I feel as though it's wrong, she feels as though it's wrong. We just can't have it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What you say, Johnny? Why is she disrespecting them like that? What is it we don't know that the child knows?
Right?
Something is not. Yeah. Something is not right about this. And
I
you know
told you she
what?
out there the real daddy. That might be the stepdad.
I
Or
don't
the,
know.
or the, or the mama husband.
I don't know if it's a stepdad. It didn't say. It didn't say. It just said the father. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the father. Right? He don't want his daughter to be put out, bro. So it didn't say the stepfather. He's the dad. He's the father.
Yeah, I
So,
understand that. But
but
a real father would have been more pissed off than the mama. Because the last thing we want to do is see somebody busting our little girl up and we knowing about it. So he couldn't be the real father because it would happen one time. That'd be all she wrote.
hey man, but that's the problem that's going on, right? The mom feel like she don't have backing from the dad. The
Mm-hmm.
dad don't want you to put his daughter out, and you still have the daughter that's sneaking and doing whatever she want, and she just getting busted. So that's what I'm saying. So what advice
Right.
do we have for this lady, what for this family, for this young lady, and for this guy? Right? What advice? Come on, y'all. It's time for advice. We already said that she's being disrespectful.
Right.
Let's wind it up now. Let's get ready to end it. Let's start giving some advice. What advice do we have for? Let's help her out. Let's help him
Mm.
out. All right. What you got? What you got? What you got, Felicia? All right. You said fathers are the first man a daughter falls in love with.
Yeah.
This screams volumes with him being in the home and she's doing this.
Right.
Right. Yeah, it speaks way past volume because at the end of the day, where's your masculinity at, my brother? You
Right.
know, as far as you being the head of this house, the voice of this house is what you say, go. It don't seem like you that he may be a beta man. You understand? They got
Mm-hmm.
some men that be beta men, right?
Right.
To where the woman is the alpha and the man is the beta. He may be a beta man. Every man is not an alpha. Just because he a man don't mean he an alpha. Some men really take the woman lead, like they let the woman lead on
Yep.
every. So he
Because they
may
don't want to be no
like
competition with him.
a beta man. Okay, what we got, Lisa? She don't have a say. A child should stay. a child. Why is the dad in such agreement with what's going on? Is he having the little girl too? Oh,
Mm,
shit, Lisa. Oh,
no. I hope.
oh, God, dog, Lisa. I did not think that. I did
I hate.
not think that,
I hate to
Lisa. I
think
ain't
that.
gonna think like that, Lisa. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And we know we live in a wicked world, right?
Right.
Right. You right, Laveau. Parents should work together. That's our job, to work together to make sure we groom, right? We rear this child to be the best that they could be, right? But Lisa, you threw a monkey wrench with that one now. Oh,
Hmm.
God, dog, Lisa. I don't think that this man having that little girl,
I
right?
hope. Nah,
Lord, I don't want to think that, Lisa. I don't
I
want to
was.
think that, but I'm saying it's kind of odd that
Everything is
he's.
possible these days.
What you say, Kev?
Anything is possible these days, though. So we never can tell. That's what, like you just said, it's a reason why. 'Cause I know me as a father, I wouldn't have been saying don't put her out. I mean, I'd been the first one to put her ass out. Matter of fact, I'd have packed her bags for her and give her a Walmart bag with a stick. There you go.
All right. I say let's wrap it up. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice, y'all. Let's get some advice. Let's wrap this show up. Let's get some advice. We got 10 minutes to wrap it up. 10 minutes to wrap it up. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? All right. Do y'all say that they should put her out?
Parents
Put
work
her out?
together. I think they should talk
Have
about
a
it.
conversation? Where we at with it? Put her out or have a conversation.
I think they should
Where
talk
we at
about
with
it. Be my own, my personal opinion. They should talk about it. Not to the daughter as parents among themselves. The two parents need to talk about it amongst themselves. Because talking to the daughter, you're gonna get one parent saying this, you the other parent being in the background saying, "Don't worry about her. I got you. I got you." No, y'all need to sit down and talk amongst each other. Let each other know why you say yes and why I say no. Because this is why.
it? Give me some advice, y'all. Give me some advice. What you got, Felicia? I think this is beyond talking, y'all. Mama, you might have to Ike turn to her because it don't seem like nothing's working. Oh,
Mm.
so Felicia about whipping that ass. Felicia is not playing. Felicia said, "Bitch, you gonna feel it. Bitch, you gonna
Mm-hmm.
you gonna feel
Fuck
it."
it. I put these hands on that. I don't give a fuck what she said. He can say fuck
Felicia
you. He
said, "I'm
gonna
gonna
do
show
next.
you what I do. I'm gonna show you fucking ass." All right. What you got? You got Johnny. Family conversation. That's the advice
Yep.
Johnny
Yep.
got. Let's have a family conversation. All right. She said, listen, I don't want to think it, but stand your ground. She gotta go because she grown now.
Right.
Uh, she gotta grow. She gotta go because she grown now. And
Yeah.
she's doing this. What you say, LeVeaux? She for the streets. God damn it, LeVeaux. That's your daughter.
She had one nigga at the house. That's the street, yo. She from the street, y'all. She had one dude at the house, LeVar. He ain't say she had a couple of those dudes. She had one.
God damn it, LeVeaux. LeVeaux say she
Ah,
for the streets, y'all. Jesus,
no
man.
questions
What
asked, huh,
advice do
LeVar?
you have for the family, LeVeaux? On conversation? Do you think they should put her out, LeVeaux? What you say? Put her out. Johnny said have a family conversation. In a family conversation, I hope you're saying that's including that little boy and his parents. Yeah,
Right.
let's include his parents too. You know what I mean? That was a good idea that one of the audience members said. And let's get the parents involved in this.
Exactly.
Right.
They gotta be involved because it's their child too. She ain't fucking by herself.
Hey, that was a good one. The boss said, let's get the parents involved in this. We all sit down and have a conversation, baby. Brother, if y'all reading this, if y'all on here, y'all reading the comments, right? Y'all seeing the live. As y'all can see, man, it's split. Some
Split.
saying put her out, some saying put them hands on her, some saying have a conversation as a family. As a family, some saying have a
Don't say
conversation.
something. One said put them hands on her. That's for police. Put the hands on her. Fuck all that.
Well, Felicia said, get her right. Get her mind right. Because the
Mm.
disrespect has gone too far. She don't feel nobody in that house.
It ain't coming back. It's
And
gone. It ain't coming back.
she don't feel no repercussions. She don't
No.
feel anything. You know what I mean? So I, like I said, my advice, man. Look, all right, this your daughter. It's a girl, correct? Sit down, talk to her, make this the ultimatum, make this your last straw. Of course, the father don't want to put her out, but my brother, she has gone so far the way she don't respect you at all because she should
Not
have
at
been
all.
terrified of having sex with that guy in your house because you there. You understand what I'm saying? So that shouldn't have been cool at all. And that's why I'm saying, brother, you, my brother, is part of this problem because you're not backing your wife enough. You need to back your wife to where she can feel like, well, look, we can put her out because what she's doing is disrespecting us, and she's gonna grow from this. Rather, you saying that, hey, feeling sorry for her when she's steady slapping you in your face
You're
every
right.
time you turn the other cheek. So, my brother, yes, it's just total disrespect, my brother, to the highest. And I feel what your wife feel, and I understand that you don't want to put her out. But let's be honest. This is a person that's grown to be an adult, and it's disrespect. That's what this is at the end of the day.
Simple and
It
plain.
it disrespect. Y'all got rules. Enforce your rules. Any adult at any other place, she can't go play these games at any other person house. Right? There's rules wherever she go. Wherever she
Right.
go, there's rules. She has to follow the rules wherever she go, bro. So you gotta back your wife on that, bro. Yeah, bro. Because I'm looking at it like you the problem, bro. Honestly,
Exactly.
like you the problem. You don't back your wife enough. Your daughter should not be that comfortable with disrespecting you like that. Yes, that's her mom too, but man, you her
Mhm.
daddy. She should
Exactly.
have been terrified about that. He should be jumping out the window because you coming up. He should be damn near trying to kill himself, trying to get away from that house. You understand what I'm saying, my brother? That's why I say, man, look, I'm blaming you on this, dog. I'm blaming you. You
Yep.
hindering your daughter. So that's why I say sit down, let's have a conversation, and it's an ultimatum. That's what this is, an ultimatum, bro. It's this or else.
That's
That's
it.
what it is.
Ain't no in between.
Ain't no in between, my brother. You gotta let them grow up. You can't protect them forever. And right now, you're not doing no help. You're actually hurting more than you helping. You understand? So pray, get the family on some counseling, man. Cause sound like y'all need to see somebody because obviously you getting your role confused, my brother. You getting your role. You're not their friend. You their parent, and you the male of the house. So understand your role, my brother. Not talking down on you, but just giving you man to man, real talk. You got to get this together. Seriously, back your wife on this, my brother. What you got, Ken?
I say like earlier, like I said again, you can't keep on sitting here allowing her to walk all over your wife. Your wife will be the woman of the house. She actually walking all over because she know you got her back. So as long as you protecting her and not punishing her, she gonna keep on doing what she's doing to you. So like Earl said, man, talk to your wife, talk to your daughter, find out what the problem is, find out why it is so important for her to be having this guy at my house every time I tell her not to, and then go from there with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. Once again, man, thank y'all for writing the show. Thank y'all for watching the show. Well, we got last few comments from the audience. All right, everybody need to talk before y'all be talking at the baby shower. That is
Hmm.
true. That is true. That is true. That is true. Felicia, what you got? Lavar humble kids got too much power today. Nah, they ain't got no power.
Mm-mm.
They only got the power that we give them. And,
That's
and
it.
that's why I say we not their friend. We are their parent. Let's not get these roles confused. What you say, Lisa, sex is like a drug. Once you own it, you can't put it down that easy. They all
Hmm.
need help. That is true. That is true. That's what I say, man. Everybody need counseling, and it's nothing wrong
Right.
with saying everybody need counseling. It's okay. It's only to strengthen you to make you better, right? So you heard the answers from the audience. You heard the answers from the panel, from Kevin and myself. So hey, we give you the best advice that we can give you. We pray for your situation, man. Like I said, but Father, tighten up, Father. Tighten up,
Got to.
Dad. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up now. Help Mama out with this. All right. All right, Kev, go ahead on and give me your social sites so we can go ahead on and get off this now.
All right, man. Y'all can say it again. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Kevin_504 on Facebook as Kevin Howard. On the All Over Here page, follow us on the YouTube page, on our Instagram, our Facebook. We all over the internet. So follow us on there. Also, I'm about to go in the studio. I've been up all day. I got the chocolate cigars back in stock. I just got my new stock in, so you know it's about to go down tonight. I mean, it's an all-night flight for me. I'm gonna start my infusion, so I will be having cigars coming back soon. I ran out, but I shook back like a $10 shake bag. Also, if anybody in the surrounding areas, New Orleans area, you're gonna look for somebody to do y'all some balloon arches, or you need help doing the balloon arch, hit me up at B Bling Pop Balloons, and we'll be glad to give you a quote, give you a price on what you got going on, and come up there, share some love, get you a good setup going on, and set the stuff up. We got two things coming up this weekend. We got two bookings for Essence, so you better catch us early. We got Essence coming up. We booked for that. We got two bookings this weekend. So yeah, we rolling, man. And I said again, got the cigars. So I'm about to go back in the studio. I'm about to be like Earl all night flight and get the cigars back on the popping, baby.
That was up, man. I'm proud of you, man. Keep pushing, big brother. Keep pushing, keep pushing,
I'm
keep
pushing,
pushing.
dog. I'm pushing.
Keep pushing, man. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting Beats by E Guy. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Y'all know I love that brand too. You know what I mean? So thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. This is my last week taking orders for Essence hats. I'm not taking them more after this. I'm booked up. So I really appreciate y'all for contacting me for y'all Essence hats. It's going down. I understand you want to be the best in the building, so thank you for contacting me. You heard me. Make sure I give you that word. You heard me. Yeah.
You heard me? You heard me?
For that work. So I really appreciate that, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm humble with it, but I'm happy to tell y'all that listen, bro, y'all, this is for everybody. This feeling is for everybody. It's just not for me. Y'all get out there, start your business, get your grind on, and keep moving. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, thank y'all for watching this show. We appreciate y'all. You heard me? We really appreciate y'all coming every week. Every week y'all come, man. So thank y'all. We love y'all. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna do that just for you, Felicia.
What you say, Felicia, before we get off here? Some important name, Kevin name, a cigar 96, since you love us so much. That is true. I think he should do the same thing.
You're right. I'm gonna infuse out with some fucking trans juice and call it 96. You right. I got you, Felicia. I'm gonna make sure I take care of y'all.
You hate us so much, though. That's sad. All right, y'all. Let's go get on the show.
Trans juice 96. That's gonna be called.
Stop hating on us, man. Y'all already know what's the name of the show. Love over here.
We salute y'all. We love y'all. We out of here.
See y'all next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Love y'all, man. Peace.